kinks, I guess. I mean, you're not gonna go to your friends and tell them about how much you really like getting pegged by girls. It's like you don't go to your friends like that. But it's very interesting, and it's just kind of like I wonder what kind of people. Oh, hi, Iwan. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Beneos. What is that stream title? Shh. I think it says a lot. I think it says a lot. So, like, my question is, chat. Have you guys ever met someone that was just so completely unhinged? Like I don't think like they ever get scolded by their parents or anything like that. Like that kind of a person, where it's like they just get away with a lot, and it's like they don't get scolded for it. My question is, it's like when it's stuff like that, it's like I wonder what kind of kinks they have. It's like from what I could tell, the people that have to repress themselves the most are the ones with the most cursed kinks. But the people that don't necessarily have to repress themselves and they're just allowed to freely be themselves growing up, they have like very vanilla tastes, too unhinged to be alive. Hi, I can't read that, but hi, welcome, welcome. That's the first question I have too, certainly. Yeah, it's kind of just like, I mean, that's why I'm the way that I am. It's like I wasn't really allowed to express myself a lot growing up, and it's like it's that stereotype where it's like like the quiet girl in class gets real freaky on like the chat rooms later at night. It's the same thing. And so it's like I wonder what the opposite is. It's like with the people that are allowed to be themselves, are they just like super vanilla? Like is that how that works? Hi Bodge, welcome, welcome. Like hi Jason. I do wonder. It's like because it's like it doesn't matter how old you are. You could be like a teenager, you could be like 45 and still feel some type of way. And it's like you can't let people know that you really like women's feet, or you can't let people know about how you like it when when someone spanks your butt. I knew a bunch of girls. Hi Eric, welcome. Doesn't it just depend on how you use it? I have no idea, honestly. I was left to my own devices for most of my life, and well, you've seen me. Oh, man. I wonder what because that's the thing. A lot of people argue about the difference between nature versus nurture, and I like to think that it has something to do with how you were raised. But maybe it is just kind of like like you didn't choose to be into the stuff that you were into. You just like one day you just kind of came across it, and you're like, I like this. First time actually able to use this app. I know, right? Crazy. Or that's a masochist. Damn. I mean, imagine. Because it's like here. Okay, so speaking of masochism, when I was in school, I had friends from a different school. They were from like an all girls school that was run by nuns, right? So it's like a Catholic school. And hi, I'm amiga amiga Riz. Hi Raptor, good evening. And so basically, like, can we see your whole body? Yeah, sure. Here, here's my dress. So basically, I remember my friends from Catholic school. They like the ones from the all girls school, the all girls Catholic school run by nuns. They were like so freaky. Like they're so weird. Like it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys have heard of Yarichin Beach Club, but basically that's like a school, like an all boys school, like trapped in the mountains. Oh, thank you for the heart. Mwah! Thank you. They're like an all boys school, high school, by the way, all boys high school, up in the mountains, and so they're away from civilization. So the only way they could get rid of their sexual urges is to boink each other. And that's basically what my friend said was happening at her school. Like everyone was just kind of boinking each other at school. Like they weren't meeting up after classes or anything. They would just boink in the bathrooms or in the alleyways or something. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, like that's crazy. My school has security cameras, so we can't get away with that. um I still think you need a sign or shirt with "Please understand, I was raised Catholic." Yeah, exactly. That should be my security cameras. Yeah, basically because our school has like a bunch of rich kids, right? And so it's like a big school as well. And we do sometimes have situations where there's like people that are visiting, and so just to avoid stuff like thefts and bullying and stuff like that, they install security cameras. I actually know where the room with like the security camera footage is, because like my friend, her dad was actually the one in charge of those. I don't know what his official title was, because he was also one of the computer teachers, but he was also in charge of watching the security camera footage. So that was interesting, and I just kind of this is kind of fucked up, but I learned that they don't actually record anything. So it's like it's just unless like one person is like watching at all times, it's like something bad might happen. So it's like that's why this one time, I had this friend. So this friend of mine was actually my younger sister's batchmate. So she was like a couple years younger than me, and and then and then this was so fucked up. But it's like that's what I mean about like the security cameras needing someone to watch them at all times. Otherwise, they're useless. So this person, so she and her boyfriend wanted to have sex in the school bathrooms almost every single day, and they did this every single like after classes, like around the same time they would do this. However, they usually do it in this one very specific boys bathroom. I don't know why they don't do it in the girls bathroom. It's so gross there. But they did it in this very specific boys bathroom. And they had this one guy friend who would always be their lookout, right? Again, I don't understand how they lasted this long considering their security cameras. So I don't know. Maybe they just got lucky for a few weeks. But anyways, one time, the lookout was actually absent, and you'd think they would just either find another lookout or just not have sex that day. No, they decided to have sex anyways, because like the boyfriend was just really hormonal. So they did that. This one girl that nobody really liked, but she was kind of like infamous in their year. She was like known as like a girl that nobody likes for like, she was just really obnoxious. She was like a very unlikable girl. And it's like she apparently found out that they were doing it because like she saw like the clothes hanging on the I don't know why they didn't lock the door, but apparently it was like a little bit open, and she saw like the clothes hanging over the cubicle, and she could hear the noises. So she, instead of just reporting it quietly or just like ignoring it, she went around screaming, "Yo, there's people having sex in the bathroom! There's people having sex in here!" And I'm just like, okay, I see why people don't like her. um, thank you so much, Coffin. Thank you. But yeah, so they were immediately reported. Obviously, they got called down to the principal's office. This is really sad because like the girl she was like crying the whole time. She was so embarrassed. And then the guy, he was like so smug apparently, like he was so cocky about it, and they both got expelled. Because here's the thing, it's like my school is a very prestigious school, so that kind of thing isn't really tolerated. That's why I get so shocked, and I get so surprised hearing about other people's like school stories, like when I found out about, like, for example, let's say you guys know about that show Euphoria. It's like when I found out about how that's actually not far off. Like some schools legit have girls or just anybody just like doing drugs in the school bathrooms and like having sex in certain places, and I'm just like, say it ain't so, the scandal. So yeah, that was very interesting. And then I hear about, like, my friends from other schools, especially the all girls schools, and they're doing all sorts of things. I thought like the old all boys school would be a little bit more sinful, but no, all boys schools are just kind of like they just play sports all the time, beat each other up. That's pretty much it. But like all girls school, they're just like they're really horny. They're really freaking horny. I remember this one time, this person explained that they had this one situation where this isn't a friend of mine, by the way. This is like some normal story that I saw online. But this person went to an all girls Catholic school run by nuns as well, and and there's this one instance where she got punished by the nun, and she got bent over the nun's knee and spanked repeatedly, and now she has a weird kink for that, and I'm just like, oh, she got a weird sexual awakening. And then it's just kind of like, I wonder how long it takes for that kind of thing to manifest. It's just like, um where do you go from there? It's just like, oh, something that should be terrifying to you, it's suddenly so appealing. And it's like I wonder how those people, it's like that were spanked on their butts growing up. I wonder how their parents would react knowing that somehow led to them liking that sort of thing in the bedroom. It's just super funny to think about it, and I'm just like, oh no, it's like this was not at all the plan, but this is what we're working with, I suppose. So yeah, I don't know, chat. It's just very funny to me. But yeah, it's like, I mean, there's lots of things that you could there's lots of things that you could theorize, but it is still funny at the end of the day just thinking about it. That's why I get really weirded out when I hear minors talking about that sort of thing, or it's just like, okay, like I know I told you that you can come to me for anything, but this is probably crossing the line. I don't want to hear about the kinks of children. It's like it's a little weird. It's like you guys should be studying. Hi Leo. I remember I remember like when I was this is what was also like a culture shock for me when I heard about American life, and how there's lots of people that get boyfriends or girlfriends in, like, for example, like in the fifth grade, or no, not the fifth grade, even younger, in like the fourth grade, the third grade. I know some people that legit for some reason have like a boyfriend at like the first grade or kindergarten, and I'm just like, how do you even differentiate between just having a friend and having a boyfriend? It's like, because like these kids don't know about sex yet, so it's like that's clearly not the differing factor, right? Oh, hi AJ, welcome. No study, just dino Nikes comes in. Yeah, kids these days. When I was 11, I remember there, like, my classmate, my guy classmate, and a girl from the next class over, um they started dating, and everyone in our year was talking about it, because that's like the very first relationship any of us witnessed. It's like we're all just like, oh my god, like there's a couple in our year, that's so cool. Like, and so everyone was shipping them. It was so cute. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what they did as a couple. All I remembered was they would talk to each other a lot, like they would visit each other's classrooms. They would sometimes hold hands. I don't know much about them, except I know their first. I remember their first names, and the guy was really, really interested in the song "Lips of an Angel." He was obsessed with that song, and I was just like, oh, is this what dating is like? And I remember thinking, I'm not gonna date until I'm like 15 or 16. And then it didn't happen, and then I was like, okay, maybe 18. um Very silly things to hear about while driving home from work, by the way. Yeah, no, it's like it's so funny, because it's like, it's like, what do kids think dating is like? It's like they're not doing anything remotely relationshipy other than sharing a juice box, walking home from school sometimes, maybe hand holding. When you're a teenager, you have ideas of what you want to do when you're in a relationship, obviously. Like you go on dates, you hang out after school or before school or what, you see each other on the weekends, you do sex stuff, but when it's like a little kid, like an 8-year old, what do they think dating is? It's like they don't even know about kissing. Not really. Even if they did know about kissing, they don't know how to do it, and they definitely don't really benefit from it. Like from what I could tell, they're neutral. They just do it because they think all adults, all people in relationships do that. And so it's the same as when kids role play having a family, but they don't actually understand like the difference between just role playing and actually wanting to have kids. So I think it's the same thing. And I just think it's super funny. Do you guys have any stories like that? Like, did you guys have any like childhood relationships or like high school romances or something, or did you hear anything about other people like your classmates or something? I heard some really funny stories at school. Like I remember this one story about how this one girl and my classmate. This was like when we were like maybe 15 or 16. I remember this one classmate of mine. He got together with this girl from a different class, and they were only together for 3 days. And I was so confused. Like, how? Why are they? Why did they break up so quickly? And apparently, what happened was after school one time, she was in a carpool or like a bus. I don't remember, but she was on the bus waiting for everyone else to get on. But she was on there with two of her classmates, her guy classmates, and I guess they asked her if they could kiss her, and she kissed them. She kissed both of them. And then my classmate, her boyfriend, found out about it, and so they broke up. And I was just so confused. I was like, "How? Claire, that's not something that you need to learn, really. That's something that's kind of obvious by the time you start dating someone. Like, don't kiss other people other than your boyfriend." um I had a date before, but not in a serious relationship, but just was not that serious. And I was just vaping, mind you. I was 19 at the time, and she was flirting around with jocks. Wait, so you were dating and you were just like vaping around, and she was over there flirting with jocks? Wait, where were you guys, at school, or was this like in a parking lot? Like, what is this? Like, I'm so sorry that happened. Oh no. um, what else? It's like oh, I remember. It's like I had this guy classmate who had a girlfriend. Well, they weren't really dating, but well, they were seeing each other, but they weren't official. I just remembered him telling me about how they couldn't hook up at either of their houses because like of their family, right? So instead they would meet up at the mall or something and hook up in the public bathrooms. And I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, that's so weird. And then this one time they almost got caught. So what they did was they stopped going to bathrooms, and they just started hooking up in karaoke rooms. And I'm just like, these hooligans are wasting their parents' hard-earned money to hook up when they could just try to like make plans to meet when like all the family members are out of the house. Parking lot, and my mind was in, oh, okay, fair enough. Man, that sucks. Like when you're just kind of used to it or you don't really care. Did you like her that much, or were you kind of just like, just dating her just because? That probably also affected you, because I think a lot of people, it's like when they don't really care about the person they're dating, they don't mind it if they like flirt with other people or whatever. I've never really experienced that myself, but I heard from my friends where it's like, because I was just like, dude, your girlfriend cheated on you, like, what do you, oh no, like, are you okay? And they were like, nah, I don't really care. It's like, yeah, we weren't that serious. And I was just like, oh, okay. I mean, Still sucks though, but like it's like, am I still supposed to offer condolences, or do I just like move on with the conversation? Because they don't seem to care. So I'm just like, should I still care, like just to be nice, or um force me? And because she helped me with homework, wait, hold up, hold up. So she helped you with your homework, and as a payment, she asked you to take her out on a date. Is that what happened? Because I mean that's one hell of a deal, you know. I mean, you were just supposed to go on a date. Like, were you guys going on, like, were you guys in a relationship or just on a date? Because I think she probably just wanted like to be treated out to a meal or something. I mean, the barter trade system, it's like, oh, like, I help you with your homework, buy me a coffee, buy me a cake. Sorry that happened though. That sounds really sucky. Oh man. Okay, BRB, you guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. Hang on, chat. Oh. Also, before I forget, chat. Before I forget, since it's almost like our Thanksgiving movie watch along this week, I was thinking. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking, yeah, we could probably just like watch something else after the movie ends. Like, we'll see, like, cuz I don't know, it's like, we don't have to, I mean, not on the same night necessarily, but it's like we could probably do another movie watch along. Cuz I'm going to be doing some streams, but it's like, I don't know, like, let's do something on the weekend. Cuz like, I have my weekend streams are going to be like nighttime, but it's like maybe afterwards, like, just pass out to watching a movie together. We could just pass out watching a movie, since I'm gonna be doing a game. I don't know, maybe you guys can, maybe we can like watch stuff together, especially YouTube videos, because I hate that there's like no Discord server that we can just like hop into and just play a video together. And I think that's the thing too. It's like, I wanna play games with you guys, but it's like just trying to like figure out like logistics, because it's like I wanted to do like a little whiteboard thing or VR chat or whatever, but like I'm so scared of stuff like, like, for example, like Roblox. I'm so scared of stuff like that, because it's like at any point someone might do or say something that's not allowed, and I'm gonna get my channel bonked. If you want a movie, I could add them. I mean, we'll see. I don't know what yet. I don't know. It's like we can just we'll just wait and see. So it's like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you guys would like, cause I don't know. I don't know. It's like the Thanksgiving turkey movie is one thing, but it's like, what else? I want. There's like a bunch of you guys wanted to watch, but it's like there's also some really really funny ones that it's like it's kind of comical, how like all the items on the list are just really like shitty funny movies. YouTube videos can be added. Yeah, we could like just find some like videos on there. We don't have to like watch movies, right? It's just like a video sharing thing. She don't know. Just an unserious relationship, and I clearly see in her eyes she's bored, but I broke up with her 4 months because I didn't like a life with her. Oh, very serious. But yeah, it's like, if you guys were just kind of dating very casually, yeah, I should end that. I don't ever understood like the concept of dating casually, because it's like, at what point do you stop dating casually? You know, it's like, do you guys just indefinitely date like a summer fling? Because even a summer fling that technically has an ending. You know, it's like when once the summer is over and like the other person has to go back home, you guys break up, right? But it's like, what does dating casually mean? It's like just hook up, or like, you know, it's like, what at what point do you guys just break up? Like, trial period dating. That's what I tell my friends whenever they want to ask out a friend of theirs, because I'm just like, "Hey, listen, it's like, you don't really know if your friend would make a good partner." And that's the thing that a lot of people don't really understand, is that just because someone's a good partner doesn't mean like they're a good friend. Like, I saw this instance of how this one person was like friends with this guy for 4 years, and they dated for 2 months, and she immediately like cheated on him or something. And I'm just like, bruh. See, that's what I mean. It's like, having a good friend doesn't mean potentially having a good partner. Hi, Track. T-Rex. Sorry, T-Rex. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Don't call me that. We just met. We just met. Don't call me that. Um, but yeah, no, it's like, it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird knowing that, you know, it's like you have such a good friendship with someone, only to be like, what the fuck? Are you like 14? Like, oh my god, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. You just got here. Literally just followed me. Stop it. Yeah, so it's just super weird, because it's like, okay, so you have someone that's like, you know, your longtime friend, but you would never let them anywhere near your sibling, for example, especially like your younger sibling. I know this one. I don't know, it was like, my friend told me about how his best friend um was thinking about, you know, like, how guilty he feels for dating his younger sister's best friend, because she's been like, that's it, that best friend's been like crushing on him for a while, and she kept pursuing him, and so he eventually gave in and they started dating. And so the sister ended up dating that guy's friend as well, so it's just like, oh, these two siblings, you guys really took the whole my sister's best friend, my brother's best friend tags like really seriously, you know. um, keep them away, keep them away. Um, no, it's not really a phrase. Also, I thought I muted you. The fuck? What the hell? I thought I muted you. Oh well. Oh well, AniLive. Yeah, you should be muted. You should be muted. But yeah, no, I think it's crazy that it's like, you know, it's like, you of all people should know what your friends are like, right? Um, it's like, I like a lot of my friends, but then when I think about dating them, I'm just like, ooh, no. You know why? Because I know what you were like when you had crushes on other people, and you're kind of weird, dude. Kind of weird. Doing sus with my best friend, I just know that as that. Ooh, yuck. Well, I mean, that's different than someone you're related to, or someone like that's, you know, like, let's say like a friend's ex or something. Um, yeah, it's like, I was telling the story with my friends, and they thought it was hilarious that I've friend zoned a lot of my guy friends, especially the ones in person, and they were asking me like why I friend zoned them. And then when I started talking about them, they were like, "Oh, okay, we get it now." Basically, it's like when you're friends with someone, especially for years, right? You get to know their bad sides a lot. Like, you get to see what they're like in their worst states. Like, like for example, it's like, how are you going to, like, let's say, introduce your female friends to your guy friend when you know that their guy friend is like a weird incel, you know? It's like, he's chill when you guys are playing Mario Kart, but like when it comes to women, he's creepy and weird. So it's like you get like a little protective, and I'm kind of the same way. It's like I'm just like, no, I do not want to introduce certain friends to each other because I know that one of them is like a real big problem, and I want to protect them. I had this one guy friend who had like the audacity to ask me to introduce him to my female cosplay friends, and I told him no. And he was just like, "Why? Like they're all grown women." I'm just like, "No, it's because you're a fuck boy and you're just gonna use them for sex. And once you do that, they're going to complain to me that I introduced you guys. So yes, I am going to prevent you from hooking up with my friends. I don't care if they're all adults. Like, it's gonna be a problem for me later." Yeah, yeah, and now you're building a harem of friends. So wow. I mean, it's like when like this is what I mean though. Like I'm in a weird position where my guy friends will come to me with very guy friend type conversations, you know? And so I see their ugly sides. I see what they're like when they disrespect women or whatever, or when they're shitty to their partners. I see that side of them. And so how can I in good conscience introduce them to my other friends, you know, potential victims, or how can I ever want to date you after knowing that you're the way that you are, you know? So it's like if it's you know, if they don't get game, that's just because it's honestly on them. It's their fault, man. They're the ones with the weird personalities. And I think everyone can kind of identify with this, where it's like you just have that one friend, you know, that is just really, really bad at dating. Just really, really bad. Like, and it's like I said, it's like they can still be a good person. You can still like them as a friend, you know, hang out with them on Skyrim or whatever. But yeah, no, they suck ass. They suck ass as a partner. Like no one should be dating them. Hi, Verix. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. I had a friend who was good with games, and I had a sexy friend. The guy wanted the girl, and I just said, "Hell nah." Yeah, it's like I could immediately hear it in someone's voice sometimes. You know, like the way they start talking to my other friends. I'm just like, don't talk to them that way. Hi, Squee. Hello, welcome. Good evening. Come in. Hi. I get you, but still funny picturing them going up to you, bro, Naria. Come on, hook a brother up. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it's like, and I'm just like, I'm not introducing you to my female friends because one, they're hot, but like two, they're also crazy. You know, everyone's crazy. It's like the women are traumatized, and so they have problems. The men are, you know, shitty, so they have problems. It's like I don't want any of them mixing. You know, like the friend groups need to be segregated. It's like no one needs to be mingling. If you want to traumatize people, traumatize outside of the friend group. You know, it's like we don't need to fuck up the friend group. See, this is why I got so anxious when my IRL friends started dating each other. Because look, now that they're not together, the entire friend group is done. You know, like no one's hanging out anymore. The entire group is like divided. Everyone's mad because it's like, oh, I don't want to be friends with my ex, and like I don't want you to be friends with my ex either, you know. And it's like, can you guys just, you know, just keep that shit to yourselves? It's like unless they were like actually like a really horrible person, you know, I don't really feel the need to tell someone they can't be friends with an ex or an ex friend or something. You know, it's like that seems like something that they need to see for themselves. It's like, because I could have beef with someone, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're a shitty person. Maybe it's just like, you know, like an oil and water thing. We just don't complement each other. We just don't work together. That's perfectly fine. I had to bridge a relationship, and the girl ended up kissing me, and I don't know why. What happened? What the heck kind of life are you living, EJ? It's a shitty high school energy that never quite leaves people. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I was so mad at this when I was a kid. When I was like maybe like the second grade. I remember I had a best friend from kindergarten, and we became friends even until grade school. And then I had a new friend in grade school. And then they found out about each other, and they got so mad because they both wanted to be my best friend, my one and only best friend. And so I ended up having to meet up with each of them secretly, because if they met up at the same time, like they would just it was just like on site with them, it's like they got very possessive very quickly. And it's like, this is why I have the mentality of, people can have multiple best friends. You don't have to just be like tied to one person. That's really unhealthy. We're not sitcom characters. You can have more than one friend, more than one best friend. It's like you can have a work best friend, you can have a childhood best friend, you can have a college best friend, you can have a gaming best friend. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, you hang out with them for different reasons. The same reason why they would hang out with friends for different reasons. But the whole, I don't like this person, so I don't want you to be friends with them either. Like, I don't like that. That's lame. That's really stinky. It's like, it's how do I put it? It's like you're preventing two people from being friends and ruining a personal relationship just because you have beef with someone. I don't like that. It feels really scummy. It's like the more I hear your stories, the more I'm convinced you're living a true shoujo protag life. No, it's like it's super funny because like I keep thinking that I'm just like a side character, but then some stuff happens to me that I'm just like, why am I experiencing this? Like last year, the reason I got like thicker skin was because I had to deal with that whole, oh, this one girl that doesn't even know me, that just joined the group, who's interested in this guy that used to like me. It's like she's threatened by my presence, so she turns all the other girls against me. And now I'm scared of women. And I'm just like, man, what kind of high school bullshit is this? This something from like high school anime rom coms. Like that whole confrontation in the bathroom thing. I was taking a shower one time. This is like what like the turning point. This was like the climax of that incident or that situation. I was taking a shower, and these girls decided to kind of just start picking a fight with me because they were in VC together, and they kept telling me to join VC because they were like trying to attack me in the general chat or something. And I was just like trying to fend them off. It was like 4v1, and I was like barely paying attention because I was just in the shower. But they were harassing me. I just shared a meme, and they immediately got so pissed off just because of my existence. And mind you, this wasn't even something that I was like. They weren't even hating on me for anything I was actually doing. Like one girl was just jealous because like the guy that she was interested in and was talking to used to like me. He wasn't still in love with me or anything. It was just that he used to like me. And it's like, how is she mad at me for that when she's like best friends with this girl who also used to like the guy, who also was like trying to date the guy like before me. It's like it's like it was so weird, and I just hated that. And I was just like, you know what, maybe it's not worth it hanging out with like 22-year-olds with a high school mentality. Maybe it's not worth it, man. Like, and that's why I get kind of unnerved. Like now that I like being in the VTubing community, you see that a lot. A bunch of adults that act like teenagers, and it's like it's not even like healthy teenagers, man. um, I don't know. The girl was an anime group friend and close to me that had crush on each other, and then okay, okay, but yeah, no, it's like I just think it's super weird to do all that when it's like it's the same thing in anime, right? It's like these girls, for example, in anime, like whenever this group of girls who like this one popular guy, whenever they hate on the one girl that's getting his attention or getting close to him, instead of hating on the one girl, like, do you really think bullying someone is going to get the guy to like you? It's like that's why I got so annoyed, because it's like, why did you think this was gonna work? This is a horrible, this all this did was cause problems for months, and it was just so stressful. That was like the worst like 4 months of my life, because I've never had to deal with like high school drama like that before, because I was mostly unproblematic. I was kind of just staying in my own lane. I just wanted to graduate when I was in high school. I wasn't trying to pick fights with anybody. And so dealing with that toxicity, I was just like, man, I think I would have died if I was. I think I would have like been so much more miserable if I was like in an American high school. And I'm so glad that I wasn't. Cause like holy shit, like that kind of bullying is just like, man, that is severe. It's so unnecessary because this mentality really should leave like it should leave you after you turn a certain age, and they were still like that in their in their 20s. I'm just like, you should chill out, man. You should chill out. Stop it. So yeah, that's a start. Okay. I mean, okay, yeah, sure. I mean, it's still pretty weird, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's like you hear this stuff, and it makes me curious about the stuff that guys have problems with. It's like, what do you guys actually hate each other for? A lot of the time, it's just like some dudes will literally sleep with their friend's girlfriend, and then when they break up, it's like, okay, it's all good, man. She wasn't even worth it in the end. I was just like, what? Um, well, this really fucking sucks, but at least I'm not American. Yeah, no, it's just kind of like, it's like bullying is one thing, but it's like I'm glad that I dealt with it when I was like an adult rather than when I was like 15. Like if I was going through that as a 15-year-old, I don't know what I would have done. Bros before hoes. I think that's hilarious because it's like if she's willing to sleep with your friend behind your back, she wasn't even worth it. But it's like, what do you do with like your friend who went after your girlfriend? I'm not sure how to feel about that. Um, boops. Okay, bye. Bye. I don't know. It's Have you guys ever dealt with that? Like a friend betrayal, or it's not even a friend betrayal. It's like, I know some. Oh my gosh! Wait. Like just like a whole jealousy thing. My older sister, she's currently dealing with some bullshit right now from like a early 20s girl. It's so annoying. So like, you've experienced friend betrayal in what way? So my older sister is currently dealing with something. So she's a doctor, and so like my mom introduced us to this family, and apparently like this family had a son, like maybe like around like 21 or something like that. And he was gonna study at the school that my older sister is, like, yeah, basically they're gonna be just in close proximity. And it even got to a point where the mom the mom wanted to get my older sister to basically act like a senpai to him, and just kind of like watch out for him and everything, to the point where like they're living right next to each other in like a dorm room. And my older sister was already there, and then they just like moved him in like to the room next to hers. But the thing is, like, this kid has like a girlfriend who's very very jealous of like my older sister. And it's kind of been really problematic, because she keeps like threatening her, like sending her like aggressive DMs on Facebook, like accusing her of trying to come for her man or whatever. And then it's just like, it's super funny, because it's like, we all know that's not, like, that's not possible, because like my older sister is very much in love with her current boyfriend. So it's like my parents know about the guy, like they've met and everything, and it's just like this 20 something girl is just like harassing my sister out of insecurity, paranoia, and jealousy. And it's like, it's getting to a point where it's like legit, like, okay, we need to, like, I don't know, like that boy like needs to talk to his damn girlfriend. It's like he needs to like either break up with her or get her to like chill the fuck out, because he keeps taking her side, and the mom keeps taking her son's side. So it's like my older sister's just getting harassed because like a crazy girl's being crazy. It's like Like all she's doing is doing what the mom told her to do, and like what look out for her son. And the mom isn't even defending her. She's taking like the son's side, and the son is taking his girlfriend's side, trying to be like, oh, she's just like that because she really cares about me. She's just really worried because we're so close or whatever. And I'm just like, bruh, what the heck? And it's like it's so annoying because I don't think they're gonna last. It's like all this work for a relationship that's probably gonna end up falling apart in a couple months. It's like yeah, so it's like I don't like stuff like that where it's like, okay, this clearly won't work out, and you're causing so many problems right now. All you're doing is making it harder for a lot more people than if it was just like between you and your boyfriend. Like, man, I wanna pick a fight with an early 20-something-year-old. I wanna pick a fight with her. I'm not super close with my older sister, mind you. My older sister bullied me growing up, but like I can't handle that sitting down. Like I want to pick a fight with her so bad, but I shouldn't. I'm not involved, but man, I'm so tempted. Like look how crazy. Yeah, like man, I swear it's like maybe it's his first girlfriend. Maybe that's why he's weird about it. Hi Blue, welcome. I don't know if you guys have ever been like that, where it's just like you see your friend dealing with like a really shitty partner or something, or dealing with a shitty situation like this, and then you're kind of just like, hold me back, bro. I'm gonna pick a fight. I'm gonna pick a fight. Hold me back. You gotta hold me back. Hold me back right now. um, First time relationships often delve into that. Yeah, it's basically like he doesn't know that he can get other girls, or he doesn't know how to date, or he doesn't know that it's like this is bad behavior, and you can only forgive so much, and this is not one of those things that you should forgive. That's the problem. You shouldn't be forgiving this. It's really really bad. It's when they keep breaking up and getting back together. That's exactly what they do. They've broken up a couple times already, and they keep getting back together. And like it's so pathetic, dude. It's like all this work for an unstable relationship, Like, oh, come on. Like it's so predictable. It's like stop. It's not worth it. Go get an education. You're both in college. Like just focus on school. Kids these days. I mean, kids have always been like this. It's just really annoying. Cause like the thing with my older sister is that like she would never do that. Like she's not that kind of person. So it's like I hate seeing that she's getting punished for something she didn't even do. Like she legit keeps getting like I don't know if she's gotten death threats, but she's gotten violent threats from this girl. Like and the fact that her dorm is right next to her like the boyfriend's dorm means that she could just kind of go up to the building and just harass my older sister while she's comfortably just studying or like just working. So it's like my older sister said, it's like the next time this girl does something, like they're going to ban her from the building. They're like she's gonna report this to the doorman and just like tell them, hey, don't let her up. She's crazy. Like she's like a violent person. She's like a liability or something. My dad was doing like the whole like he was like, hey, you tell him to come talk to me, I'll set him straight man to man. And I was just like, oh my god, you're making it worse. I'm gonna need a restraining order. Yeah, at this point, yeah, it's like violent threats and then knowing that that person can get to you easily. That's not cool. So that's not great. So yeah, I hope it doesn't lead to anything actually violent, but for my older sister's sake, I hope they just ban the girl from the building. If the guy wants to meet up with his stupid, annoying, crazy girlfriend, they should just meet up at like a motel or something, or a cafe. It's like they shouldn't be meeting up at the dorm where she could like easily get to my older sister if she's gonna be like this. Crazy, crazy lady, crazy. Man, it's like I know that sometimes I can be a crazy person, but like I'm just so glad I've never gotten this bad before. Like what must have happened to you in your life to let you think that it's okay to be this way? I'm just glad that I never reached the point where I would send someone death threats because I was jealous or insecure. I actually got into a fight with some random person on Facebook because of this. Like I met this catfish when I was like a teenager. I met this catfish on a dating app. I knew he was a catfish from day one, but I was bored, so I was just like, yeah, I mean he's a catfish, but maybe we'll have good conversation. He seemed to really like me, and he seemed chill. So I kept talking, and I would like it was I wasn't trying to date the guy, absolutely not. I mean, obviously, I was just kind of like hanging out. And then one time I shared a video on his Facebook wall. It was just a video. It was just a video. I wasn't flirting. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't sharing a picture. It was just sharing a video link from YouTube. And all of a sudden, this girl DMs me, someone I've never spoken to before. She was just like, that's my boyfriend actually. And then I went to him immediately, and I was just like, do you have a girlfriend? And he's like, no. I was like, is this your girlfriend? She says she's your girlfriend. He's like, no, I don't. No, she's not. And then I sent that to her, and I said, he says you're not his girlfriend. I mean, here's the thing, right? A fuckboy is gonna be a fuckboy. He probably either she's crazy and trying to lie to me so that I back off because she's threatened, or he's legit lying to me. And either way, it's not my problem. That's not my problem. And then out of nowhere, I get tagged by this girl on Facebook. She was basically adding me. She was like, it was like, oh, like when girls try to steal your man, steal your boyfriend, blah blah blah. And then she adds me. She mentions me by name. And so like all her friends are like hating on me in the comments section. They even go as far as to going through my public pictures just to insult my looks. And I was just like, I was just replying to them, sharing our screenshots, being like, he says you're not even his girlfriend. So it's like, why are you picking a fight with me? If you have a problem, pick a fight with him. But they kept like arguing with me, and I was just like, I don't like this. Is boring. This is stupid. I hate this. Girls are so fucking annoying. And this is what I mean though. It's like, instead of picking a fight with the guy who clearly should be the one at fault here, they'll go after like the other woman, because they're so threatened. And this is what I mean by like pick me girl behavior, because it's like they still want the guy to pick them. And so instead of trying to better themselves or come after the guy for betraying their trust, they go after any possible threats, right? So any woman that gets close to them. It's really annoying. I hate that. Hi Ken, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Good evening rather. It all seems exhausting. It is, and that's why I'm kind of just like, I'm good. I'm just gonna be like guy friends with these fellas. I don't care if they see me as a bro. I don't want them to see me as a girl. Like I still want to be acknowledged that I'm female, but I don't want them to like hit on me, because there's always chances that might lead to problems later. It's like, so I really don't want to deal with that. Hi Anime, welcome, welcome. Good evening, bro. Naria forever. Bro Naria is a survival tactic at this point, homies. It's like I don't know if I told you guys about that time that like that girl in school like uh thought that I was getting close with her crush. And I mean, like, it's not my fault. She introduced us. We became friends, and then now she's mad that we got so close. And then she like body checked me in the hall when she saw me talking to him, as if I was supposed to understand what that meant. I just knew that she didn't like me anymore, but I didn't. She didn't tell me why. She never told me she had a crush on him or anything. It's like, how was I supposed to know? And I remember this one time, we had like Christmas at school. It was like a Christmas fair, and I was walking around, and then I saw him there, and I was just like, "Hey, you wanna hang out?" So we just walked around together, because like at these events, it's a little boring if you don't have someone to walk around with. So we were walking around together. We were like, "Hey, let's go get some lunch." and then we see like my female friends and that other girl, and then I could just tell from their looks that I was just like, oh man, it's like I got caught in the act or something, because I could just tell, I could tell from their expressions that they were kind of um like horrified or shocked or something that I was actually hanging out with the guy. Again, it's like, how am I supposed to know if no one tells me that like that one girl had a crush on the guy? I just thought they were friends. She introduced me to him. Like, how am I supposed to think like, oh yeah, she's introducing me to her crush? She didn't tell me he was her crush. I was just hanging out with a homie. So yeah, that's on her, really. That's on her. But that's what I mean about girls. Like, they're scary when they don't tell you things, but they expect you to be a mind reader. And then when you want to be open and honest and have a good conversation, they don't want to hear it. Like that girl who bullied me last year, the one who turned my, like, the girls in the friend group against me just because the guy that she was talking to used to like me like months prior. um it's like that whole situation was annoying because, like, when I noticed the situation was getting a little weird, I DM'd her immediately. I was just like, hey, I know you probably think that I'm like, still interested in him. I'm really not. I'm like, I've moved on. Like, we really don't see each other aside from like just being friends. Like, it's fine. Like, you have my word. I'm not gonna do anything weird. I just don't want you to think that, like, he really likes you. So it's like, I don't want you to think that he doesn't. He does. He's always talking about you and how I'm even trying to help you behind the scenes. And then to, and like she didn't reply, and then she just kind of used my words against me, or just kind of misled everyone she talked to. It's like she would like tell them what my motives are or something. And it's like, like, what's the point of telling the truth at that point? It's like, what's the point of telling the truth if the person's always going to accuse you of lying, or just keep, making assumptions about your motives? It's super, super annoying. Hi, Blue. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. In her mind, go, and she's more of a threat. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh, Enaria just told me that she has no interest in this guy. She's clearly lying to get me to lower my guard. And I'm just like, bro, like, whatever. Like, I even told her, I was like, yo, I get that you have like trauma from when you got cheated on by all your past partners, but maybe you should go to therapy, because if it's not me, it's gonna be someone else that you're gonna be jealous of. And she's like, no, it's only because of you, because you're weird, because you act weird around guys, Enaria. And I'm just like, okay, don't say I didn't warn you. And a few months later, I was right. Once the guys started getting more female friends, she got a lot more threatened. And I'm just like, see, but I tell you, it's like, it wasn't just me. It was like a her problem, because it's like, no matter who it is, she's going to get threatened, because that's just the type of person she is. So, I mean, I'm right, but I hate that I had to go through that. I'm still mad. I'm still mad. Like, like, she's lucky that I was feeling relatively kind, because I could have said a lot worse. But I was just like, you know what? I'm busy. I don't have time for this 4v1 argument. I'm just gonna say my piece, leave the server that I made, and then just kind of, walk away from this friend group, because like they're all full of toxic people anyways, like a bunch of like normies. Take the high road and leave. Yeah, it was so funny. They said all that shit about me, and then they got mad when I called them bitches. I had this other friend group that did the exact same fucking thing. They were like, these three girls were all interested in the same guy, but that guy was interested in me. And then like, they berated me for 2 whole hours without letting me explain myself or speak. Once I called them a cunt and left the server, they got so pissed off. I was just like, is it just, oh, like, it's just a word. You guys were insulting me to my face for 2 whole hours, and I said one thing that got under your skin. You guys are so fucking pathetic. Like, see, that's what I mean. Like, these fucking girls are the types to want to berate you to your face, while like basically making it so that you can't even defend yourself. they're bullies, dude. It's like, because if it was a fair fight, they would let me speak, but they would never try to let me speak. They would never allow it. So once I did get a word in, they would get so fucking annoyed. They would get so pissed off because like they can't actually take it, you know. It's like they want to like yell at people. They want to insult people to their face without any repercussions. And that's why it's like it's not even worth trying to argue with these people because they're pathetic. Hi, Spider. Hi, Legion. Welcome, welcome. Don't know why they would, just calling it how it is. Looks like exactly. See, it's like I would never say those words to someone unless I felt the need, like it was deserved. It's just like, hey, listen, I was being really kind up until this point, but you were kind of taking advantage of my kindness, and so I think I need to just insult you just a little bit, just. And then I got annoyed when this one friend of mine was just like, "Oh, you probably shouldn't have stooped that low." I'm just like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like after what they did to me for 2 hours, like I can't even say one word just because they got a little mad. Like it's not like I said a slur, It's like chill out, bruh. Like I think it was well deserved. I think, considering I was being very kind and patient up until that point. Um, Hamster. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying, but yeah. So it's like if ever you have to deal with something like this, I don't know why you guys would. It's very much a girl thing. It's very much a toxic high school mindset girl thing. If ever you have to deal with like unnecessary hate like this, just kind of like just try to be calm when arguing with them, and just kind of let them fall over themselves. Let them mess up. Let them say the wrong things. Let them make their poor arguments. Just try to remain calm as much as possible. Get a word in, leave. Like no explanation. Just leave. So yeah, it's just. I think that's the only thing that could really like keep me from going insane is knowing that I can just try to have an argument as peacefully as I can, because once you get emotional, you forget your talking points, you forget how to defend yourself because you're just like getting mad the way they are. So it's like it's easier to just kind of just be calm, just try to defend yourself, insult them back if you need to, but it's rarely that you need to. You can just like argue with them until they don't know what else to say. Let them embarrass themselves in front of everyone. That's a thing too. I never wanted to argue with these people in private DMs. I always wanted to argue with them in the public server chat, because I wanted everyone to know what the situation was and to judge for themselves how things went. I don't want them spinning the narrative after I leave. I want them to be like, "Hey, look, you can all see for yourselves how the conversation went and judge for yourselves what went down." If I sat down and thought about it, could probably remember some similar experiences, but most of it would be strange online circle stuff, not really anything in person. That's the thing. It's like I don't really go through this type of thing in person. This is very much something I only deal with because of like toxic Westerners, and I'm just like, why do the white people hate me? Like, why do the white girls hate me? Ooh. Man, very very funny. I don't deal with this often. But it's like, yeah, it's like this is exactly what I mean though about how reality was like kind of a bullshit app. It attracted so many freaking weirdos. Like the people that I was arguing with were like all normies, and they just like found the app, right, and they thought it was like something else, but they were all normies. And I'm just like, man, I want to find my autistic anime fan people. Like I want to find like my people, the autists, like the weebs. I don't like hanging out with normies. They're mean, they're weird, they're mean and weird. How many of these stories are related to reality? Reality is like the only place that I got like drama from. Before reality, I was pretty drama free, honestly. My younger sister told me that ever since I joined reality, I've been crying a lot more. I mean, it's true though. It's true. But yeah, this is exactly what I mean, guys. Don't go there. Don't go there. It's really weird and stupid. It's a waste of your time. It's like I know a bunch of Nexans from reality. Like they like whenever we talk about this type of stuff, they kind of just express how traumatized they were from being on that app. It's a horrible place. It's the shadow realm. Never thought I'd hear that app again. Yeah, don't go back there. Don't go back there. Such a strange, different world. See, that's the thing. It's like for some reason they make being on 4chan feel normal. It's like at least like all you have to worry about is schizos and slurs. But like on reality, it's like weird, toxic high school mindset, bullying, um, um, predators. It's like so it's just kind of it's actually it's fun just being around like other weirdos, because it's like at least this makes sense in a way, because we kind of understand each other. Like the normies, they're all toxic. All they like they called me weird, but all they knew how to do was vape and drink. And I'm just like, do you guys have other hobbies, or is that all? It's like, is that all you guys know how to do? Because you guys are really boring. You guys are really really fucking boring. Like I may be weird, but I'm interesting at least, Cause my God, listening to the same fucking people just like go on VC just to talk about some random bullshit while getting high. I'm just like, okay, um, this sounds really unappealing, because if I was talking with someone high, like I would like it if they had some stuff to say, but they were just kind of floundering for like 2 hours. And I'm just like, okay, I'm really bored and I don't really want to be the one to carry the conversation anymore. So I'm going to bounce and watch anime or something, So it's like, that's why it's like hanging out with normies is only fine if you yourself are also a normie. Because it's like they'll look at you weird if you mention stuff like dojinshi or weird hentai or fan fictions, or even just like geek culture stuff like Star Wars or whatever. Because like these are very very mainstream people. Like the only stuff they watch is like Love Island and like whatever's like the most popular Marvel movie. Like they're very dull people. Drunk and or high strangers are often boring. Yeah, it's like I'd rather deal with someone who's like kind of going through it at like 3 a.m. It's just like, oh, they just came back from work. They're just watching some anime. They got stuff to say about the anime. It's fun. You need to hang out with people with some media obsession. Exactly, because it's like it's stuff to talk about. Anytime the Nexans ask me for advice on how to yap for longer, because they're always like, "Oh, what do I do if I run out of stuff to say on stream?" I tell them, "Hey, homie, just watch a bunch of like videos on YouTube. I don't care if it's YouTube Shorts or what, but like if you can, just try to watch at least one video essay or deep dive or something." Or even a drama video. That's something to talk about on stream, because it's like I don't know, it's you can't rely on your chat to fill the void. You as the entertainer need to be the one to kick things off. And I'm kind of used to this, since I was always the one carrying the conversations on Discord. Like whenever I was in a VC, I was always carrying the conversation. And the say whether it's like a server or like a private call, I was always the one who had to carry. And so it's like, okay, I'm yapping too much because like they're literally calling me up for this exact reason. And this is the thing I kind of hate about only being seen to fill the void in a way. Because it's like I'll have people that are constantly asking to call me up, but it's like they don't actually care to hang out. They just want me to talk to them because they're lonely. Because it's like it's never the people that have stable relationships that ask to call me up. They ignore me if they have a boyfriend or girlfriend. But if they're single and lonely and don't have anyone to talk to, they're suddenly like, Enaria, let's call again. Like, are you free this weekend? I'm just like, I'm busy with work. The pains of being the leader among bottoms. Enaria, yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of like, bro, it's like you guys need to learn how to communicate. I can't be the one talking all the time. It's tiring. Sometimes the mouth needs to rest. I think that's what's stressful about being the leader of the VC or whatever, because it's like you have to carry the conversation while also making sure that everyone behaves, while also making sure everyone gets a chance to speak, because it's like there's always just that one annoying person that kind of ruins the vibe for everybody, and it's like, okay, do you either just all pretend like he's not bugging everyone right now, or do we ignore them, do we leave and then come back later, like I don't know. One of your newest co-hosts kept calling you something like arena. What? Okay, who said arena? Who is it like, you're sure they weren't trying to say like arane or something like arena? What? No, no. I was I was I was watching this video earlier, and this person was talking about the Wicked musical, and she kept, instead of Chenoweth, she kept saying Chenoweth, and I was just like, what's her name, Chenoweth? Because like I could have sworn it was like Chenoweth. Now I'm not sure. Hang on, Chris. Yeah, it's Chenoweth, but she kept saying Chenoweth, and so I'm just like, maybe it's the same thing. Maybe they did get confused, but it was funny to see out of the corner of my eye. Not arena, no, arena. Considering the letters, they probably meant arane. Speaking of letters that look like that, because that's making me think of like man, am I just like thinking about word jumbles? I want to check out Arcane season 2. Have you guys checked it out yet? It's like there's this discourse online about the Arcane fans hating on League of Legends, and I'm just like, excuse you. I know it's like kind of a meme to hate on League of Legends players and whatever, but at least show some respect. This is where your beloved lesbian couple came from. So like show some respect for your elders. um I think that's very funny. I want to order something later, but I don't know what to order. I don't know. I watched season 1 a while ago and haven't seen or heard anything with season 2. I'm waiting till all the episodes are coming out. I thought it was gonna be like all the episodes would be out at once, like how Netflix usually is, but I don't know. I guess they just weren't feeling it that day. I guess they're just doing it like one at a time. That seems to happen often these days. But yeah, it's like there's a bunch of stuff that like Netflix makes me want to check out. Maybe I should get a Netflix account. I remember I was using someone's Netflix password before, but then they told me, "Hey, listen, at some point I'm gonna stop paying for Netflix, so just be on the lookout for that." I'm like, "No." The last thing I watched on Netflix was probably the One Piece live action, which is good, but I'm sad that I can't use Netflix anymore. But I'm like, now that I've stopped paying for Discord, Nitro, maybe I should pay for Netflix. It's cheaper, like maybe I should pay for Netflix. This is exactly what they want. This is exactly what the capitalists want. Um I assumed it was all out too. Is it? Is it? I thought it was like, yeah, I don't know. Let me check. Arcane season 2 release date. Maybe this. Okay. So this is what my sister explained to me. They're not releasing the like all of season 2 at once. What they're doing is they're releasing it in arcs. So they're releasing like a few episodes at a time instead of all the episodes at once. I don't know how I feel about that. It's definitely different from how episodes normally are released on Netflix, because normally they just release everything at once, right? Which is why people like Netflix rather than something like Crunchyroll, because Crunchyroll and Nine Anime and other like anime sharing sites, you have to basically wait a week. Whereas Netflix, they're like, okay, just release everything all at once. I guess with Arcane, they're doing a whole um, like arc release thing. I don't know how I feel about it. Um, Maybe I'll check it out, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to watch season one again. Not gonna lie, it's like maybe I should wait till all the episodes are out and then watch season one again, and then watch everything in succession. But before that, I should probably check out something like Star Wars Andor. I've been putting it out for so long. I'm gonna write it down this time just so I don't forget. I keep I keep forgetting to check it out. Hikaru, hello, welcome. How are you? Oh, you're from. Okay, I know who you are. Yeah, like we've spoke. Yeah, how are you? Hope you're doing okay. Good evening. But yeah, no, it's like maybe I should just I'm okay, just kind of yapping. I just started talking about Arcane, and so now I'm like I should check out season 2. People seem to be kind of crazy about it though, and I'm just like, are we getting lesbians or nah? It seems like the lesbian sex isn't happening, but is it? Has it happened yet? Yes or no? Aurora, welcome. You horny again? What? No, only sometimes. Not right now. You're about to say I'm from reality, right? Yeah, I've said that before. Like, cause I was like, wait, your name is familiar again. Yes, you are from reality. I was just talking about that earlier. How are things? How are things on reality? Is it still toxic? It probably is, right? Where is the lesbian sex? Where is it? Where is the lesbians? The lesbian lex. That's good. That's good. Welcome. No say gex. I'm tired of yelling at Nell a couple minutes ago. You yelled at Nell? What did you say? That's hilarious. But yeah, no, so it's just kind of like I'm just trying to figure out like should I watch it or should I wait? Cause have you guys seen the pickle band-aids? Oh, oh gosh. I'm a big streamer on reality. I hope to stream on here someday too. Well, I mean it's pretty easy to get into, I think, not gonna lie. Hi Ruben, welcome. How are you? But yeah, so like hopefully you make it, my guy. Like you're very consistent. But I'd like to. Hi Belle, welcome. Like, have any of you seen any of Arcane season 2? Like, it doesn't have to be all the entire season, but have you seen some of it? Captain is definitely desperate at this point. Yeah, I know. It's like it's getting weird. Um, there's also Irium after the controversy here. I don't know if this platform is getting. Oh yeah, it's like So that's I got so fucking pissed off, bro. Like cause Manisan was like asking me about Irium, like what my thoughts on it were, and I'm just like, I can't use it. I'm not in America. I'm not in the US. Discrimination. Ooh. What's up with that title? Mind your own business. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I am. Bro, it's bad enough that we got hit with 5 different typhoons this month alone. They're trying to speed run, wiping us off the map. I can't even use the damn app to watch the other streamers. Yeah, it's what do you call it? It's just some jazz from Kelpie G from the SpongeBob series. The SpongeBob series. What the fuck? Why did I say it like that? um, but yeah, Filipino. Imagine getting isekai to the Philippines. That's crazy. Yui Harasawa, welcome. Oh, I love K-On. I love K-On. I love how wholesome the K-On fans are. Getting past the region lock is pretty easy, funnily enough, for Irium. Really? Really? How work? What tips can you give me? But here's the thing, it's like I don't think I can work there even if I could get past the region lock. They have so many rules. Nakatira ka sa malapit sa mga mountains. sa mga bukid. You're fine. Yeah, no, it's like the mountains, bro. It's like being up in the mountains means like poor internet connection. Ugh, it's disgusting up here. Um, Sora, welcome, welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Thank you for the follow. Everyone only knows the SpongeBob movie. Have you guys ever watched the SpongeBob movie? I only watched the first one. I didn't bother with any of the others because I don't think they deserve it. Um, Mas favorable ka sa YouTube kasi no, that's the thing. I was thinking like maybe I should go to YouTube or at least multi-stream because how can I Pinoy bait? Most Pinoys don't watch on Twitch. They watch on YouTube. Because it's free. Nox can Pinoy bait. That's what I told her. That's why I was confused. Like about, I asked her. I was like, "Are you on Twitch or YouTube?" And then I was like, "We should go to YouTube and Pinoy bait like crazy." Yeah, working there would probably still be US only unless they're like here and have no contract. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be US based only, and I'm just like, why, bro? Why? Why are all the Filipinos horny goth chicks? It's not our fault. It's the Catholicism. Please understand. I was Catholic. No, but it's like here's the problem, right? It's like I understand where Iria might be coming from, but it's so freaking weird considering how so many of their US based talents also speak Japanese, and a lot of the viewers also are Japanese. So I'm just like, so it's no different than just having like an international app at this point. You know, it's like they already have like Irium JP. Why not just also extend that? It doesn't have to be like necessarily like region locked because it's the same thing with VTuber agencies in general, with corpo agencies. It's like some of them like they have branches, but like you're not like forced to watch like only one type of thing, right? It's like English speakers can watch the Japanese people. The Japanese people can watch the English speakers. It's fine. Why region lock? Let me in! Let me in, Iriam! I need your money! One more to the shirt. Hell yeah. Thank you. I did see a Filipino in Iriam. Think they're an expat here though. Ah, okay. Twitch didn't honestly. I'm on Twitch right now. So it's like I'm gonna be doing a Thanksgiving stream, and then next month I'll be doing more Twitch streams. This is gonna be my last week prioritizing AniLive, and then starting next week I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch more. So I'll be doing Zatsus, I'll be gaming more. So yeah, hindi kapag I am actually I am. Thank you to my viewers who helped me get to affiliate in like a week. Yeah, I'm an affiliate already. Uh, so yeah, I've only been streaming on Twitch a couple times, but I am planning on doing it more. I have so many more games to try out. I'm getting excited, but I'm still trying to figure out how to multi-stream because man, I'm bad at troubleshooting. So it's like I don't wanna like deal with like another platform. Like I don't want to add another platform to worry about. But it's like once I just eventually abandon AniLive. Maybe I'll be able to multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch since OBS has a multi-chat feature, so you could have Twitch and YouTube chat in OBS at the same time. So that's pretty cool. Um, but yeah, the thing that's like a little weird about Irium though is that when you're an Irium talent, you can only stream on Irium. Like you're not. It's not the same as AniLive where it's like you can stream on other platforms. Like Irium talents are just on Irium, and so I'm just like, okay. It's kind of like the jump starters on here. It's like they can't really move past this app, so that's what I'm kind of not into. But I don't know what the contracts are gonna be like for an indie joining Irium because at the moment their first batch of Irium streamers are just on Irium. They can't graduate and then go onto YouTube or something. But I don't know if it's the other way around where you have your own model and everything and then you join Irium. I don't know the difference. Um 1,000K yung mayor per month. Pwede ba mong buy membership sa Streamlabs? What? Why? Wait, Oh yeah, I forgot that like they have that. I'm on Stream Elements. I'm on Stream Elements, and I'm comfy with Stream Elements at the moment, so I'm just gonna stick with that. I already bought some. I already bought some like stuff that would require Stream Elements, like for example, like some widgets and like stuff like that. So I don't really want to move from Stream Elements. Plus, I'm confused. I'm already so confused with Stream Elements. I don't want to learn a new program. I don't think that's the case for Arium. Plenty of them stream on Twitch or YouTube. That they're probably indies, because the people that are on Arium can't actually, like, if they're an Arium streamer, unless they were an indie first, they can't exactly move past. Is what I've heard. Is what I heard. So if they're already streaming on Twitch and YouTube, they're probably indies that just joined Arium, because there's like a lot of them, right? Um, tapos hindi siya pwedeng stream sa Twitch. Funny enough, before she became area partner, meron na siyang Twitch account. Oh, yeah. Okay, see, that's what I mean. It's like, it depends on the contract, I think, on the Arium talent. So, but yeah, it's like from what I could tell, they can't really move past Arium if they signed a contract. Because it was something to do with Bondi and yeah, they basically just made it so that yeah, they got absorbed, or I don't know. It's like Bond is now just Arium now, so no more Bond. Your contract log is, yeah, I know, right? Hi Bunny, welcome, good morning or evening. V Dreams and Indies. Yeah, I should check to see if any of the Bond lives are streaming elsewhere. Yeah, it's like from what I could tell, they dissolved that company so that they could only be like Arium exclusive. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but that's what I heard. Bond Live, I wouldn't be surprised if they're stuck. Yeah, so it's literally similar to what the Jumpstart program is like, where if you're gonna sign a contract with AniLive, you can't really stream on other platforms. You're stuck on AniLive. So I think some of the Arium talents are like that, like the Arium streamers. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Again, I could be wrong, but that's just what I heard. That's why I'm kind of not really sure how to feel about joining such a thing. It's been a month. I still haven't gotten an email from AniLive. Oh, then I mean, are you US based? But yeah, so it's like I don't. Yeah. Have you tried applying to Arium? Have you tried applying? I do know some of the like 3 times. Oh, okay. Um, I mean, to be fair, what you can do is save up and just get like a pre-made model somewhere. There's like a bunch that are like $20 or less sometimes. So it's like, hell, you can even just start doing like a PNG tubing. You don't need like a fancy model. I do know some of the Bond Lives have uploaded their VODs and such to YouTube. Ah, okay. But anything else? Have they streamed though, or just uploaded videos? But yeah, it's like I was talking to Manasan about it, and he said that I should focus on streaming instead of trying to like edit a bunch of videos, since I have a lot of side projects already. And I'm just like, I hate that he's right, because I wanted to make gaming videos. I wanted to make gaming videos, but now I'm just a streamer. Eh. Listen to that, man. Now I'm just a streamer. So yeah, it's like I guess we should just see what happens later down the line, because like who knows what's gonna happen in the next couple of months. I do hope that I can move forward with a lot of my projects in the upcoming weeks. So it's like I said, I'll do guerrilla streams on here if I want to stream, but I don't really want to set up my OBS. But there'll be times where I will stream on Twitch, so it's like Zatsu's and gaming stuff, and yeah. But maybe we can just use AniLive for something like watch-alongs. instead of going through the trouble of doing it on Twitch, maybe we should just do like a watch along on AniLive. We'll see. Like that's why we're gonna be testing how this week goes. Cause what day is it? What day is it already? I can't remember. Is it okay? So it's like Tuesday for you guys, Tuesday evening. So we'll see how it works this Thursday. If it works out better on AniLive or on Twitch. We'll see. Because either way, it's pretty similar. You're just gonna be seeing my model just talking. You're just gonna be watching a movie together. Watch along should be fine. Yeah, the little delay helps. Yeah. So we could just do like watch alongs on AniLive, and then everything else I'll probably just do like Twitch streams, because I really wanted to play games more now that I'm not doing so many events after this Thursday. Well, I mean, this Thursday isn't really an event. It's more of just like, we're just hanging out. we're just doing a gameplay and movie watch along. It just happens to also be Thanksgiving. But yeah, it's like I'm so excited to try out a bunch of games that I have saved up for future streams. So hopefully that'll be good. The Sim series should be like a weekly thing. I want it to be a weekly thing, like every Sunday. But yeah, like I don't know though if doing the time slot that I've been doing so far is good, or if we should push it back a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how people feel about it. I think my family wants to eat an hour before your stream on Thursday. Okay, that's good. I hope you guys have a good time. I hope you guys have a good dinner. Man, I want to eat something. I don't even celebrate Thanksgiving, and I'm just like, I want to eat whatever you guys eat. I want to know what cranberry sauce is like. I do get curious about that, because it's like cranberry sauce and turkey. Is that good? Is like I don't know what cranberry sauce tastes like, and I don't know why it's paired with poultry. I'm very curious. I wanna try whatever sweet potato pie is. It sounds nice. I like sweet potatoes. I've never tried it in pie form. Like, is it savory or is it sweet? I don't know. Cause like I can imagine it both ways. Whereas like if I want it sweet, I'd probably like put sprinkle some sugar on it. But if I wanted savory, probably like, I don't know, ketchup. What goes with sweet potatoes? I have no idea. I was wondering, can you calm others for a new model, or are you corpo lock for updating? Um, we can technically get new models if we want. It's more like it's like in regards to the IP, for example, it's like obviously we have to ask for permissions for certain things, but we can actually calm other people if we want to get second models, because a lot of the time, like let's say a certain corpo agency, they're very strict when it comes to 3D models and 2.0 models, because the company has to fund them. And like, even if the talent wants to pay for it themselves, like the company is still very strict about the IP stuff. And it's like Nintendo or Disney levels of strict when it comes to like their IP, copyright, whatever's. So it's like, but in regards to Nexus, we're allowed to if we want. I have a second outfit in mind. I'm still working on it, but in regards to rigging, I don't know if I have time to learn how to rig myself in the next couple of months, or if I just like pay someone to do it, because I think you should probably give someone like a little over a month to rig something. Mang Tomas at Pata, Ube Pie, Paragay, 3D Enaria. I want to do 3D so much. Not necessarily because I want to do like 3D concerts or anything. It's more of I'm a very physical person, and I'd like it if you guys saw how physical I was. Whenever I saw Fillion falling over, I'm just like, man, I wish my chat saw that from me. Like, they won't know if I do a cartwheel or not. 3D Goth Mommy Enaria. Oh no! Like imagine like just get like a model and it's so much taller than I should be. Yeah, that's what I think is a little funny about some model 2.0 designs. Is like I don't want to hate on anyone's models at by any means. You know, I'm a beginner model mama myself, but just thinking about how different the proportions are when you see them, like I'm just like whoa, it's kind of goofy. Like I've seen so many models where it's like they have like a specific body type and then their 2.0 or 3.0 is like completely different in regards to proportions. And that makes me laugh a lot. Like how did you do that? It's like cuz for what I could tell what you should do as a model mama, model artist is that you should probably like trace their body a little bit, you know? Just to get that out of the way, but they don't do that all the time, and that makes me laugh. So it's like, did you fuck up when you were like adjusting, when you were liquefying the like the figure? Like, what did you do? Like, how did that happen? Hi, Electric. Welcome. Good evening. 3D model shouldn't be that crazy if you have an alternate outfit that's not a flowing dress for all the physics. That's what I was thinking too. I was just like, if I do 3D modeling, can I get away with more stuff on Twitch? um, but realistically speaking, I could probably just do something with VR, like VR chat. I don't know, man. I want to do VR chat so bad. I want to do VR chat on stream, but people are weird on there. People are really weird on VR chat. So I'm kind of scared. Oh, thank you so much, Electric. I'm scared about how people are going to um, act. I remember I was on VR chat. I met some dude, and we were just kind of chatting about life and stuff in one of the bars there, the public spaces. And then I mentioned like, oh, this is good for content. And then when I said that, another person was just like, wait, are you a streamer? Are you streaming right now? And I was just like, well, not right now. Like, um, VR chat stream on Kick. That might be fun. I could try that. I'll talk to the staff about that later. Cause from what I could tell, they really want me to try out Kick, but it's like I don't know what I could do on Kick that I'm not already trying on Twitch. You know, um, and so it's like maybe this is a good way to do it. It's like my VR chat streams would just be on Kick. Am I gonna be a VR chat streamer? Oh my goodness! I don't know if I want that in my future. That sounds really intimidating. But yeah, no, it's like cuz I have plans for Twitch, but Twitch is a little stinky. Not just because it's like I'm a VTuber, it's just like in general, you know, it's like I want to do a lot of things with you guys, especially starting next week since next week is already December. So I want to try a bunch of different stuff. So we'll just see how it goes and then we'll just wing it from there, you know. I wanna do like my subs only sussy ASMR. I wanna not get bonked for it. I should probably be able to get away with it if I just have like my content warning on as usual. Like that's why I never take away my content warning because apparently that's what happened when Megalodon that one VTuber that got bonked for showing her jiggle physics on screen too long, like 10 seconds of jiggle physics on her boobas, and people were like, well, why are you acting like you got hated on by Twitch, like you purposely broke the TOS. And I'm just like, oh, it apparently what happened was she got bonked by Twitch because she forgot to put on sexual themes on her content warning, and I never remove that. I always have like cussing. I always have sensitive language and sexual themes on at all times because I am a horrible person. Hi, username welcome welcome. Good evening. Says ASMR, all the silly things that make it you banned on Twitch. Exactly, exactly. Like I want to do all sorts of weird stuff as a content creator, but it's like it's just the bureaucracy, you know. It's just the rules. They won't let me. They're scared of what I'm capable of. You never the way you said stinky. You never know when an Arya can be an Arya. Exactly. You can't leave anything to chance. If you know that you're the type of person to make sussy jokes all the time, just put it up there. Because it's one of those things where if you click on my stream and you see that little warning that says like this stream may contain this and this kind of content, you still wish to proceed, you know that's on you. It's the same as those kids that fake their ages when they join like 18 plus sites, and they're just like, yes, I am over 18, and then they're like, whoa, I didn't expect to see boobies on this website. How can they show this to a child such as myself? It's like, what do you mean you lied? They gave you a warning. They did their job. It's not their fault that kids have a way around it. If they try to make it even stricter, then it's just going to be uncomfortable for everyone else. It's like on reality, for example, they had a child purge like maybe last year or something, where everyone with an email account that said that your age was under the age of 13, you were kicked from the app. Guess what? A bunch of kids did not even link their emails to the app, and a bunch of kids just used an email where the age was like a lot older than they were, so they were still able to use the app. So it's like, see, it's like there's ways to bypass these things, and if they make it any stricter, it'll just make things a little bit more complicated for the people who are just using it regularly. Like, that's why I hate two-factor security, because it's like, I just want to use my damn email account. It's like, why do I have to like enter a one-time use code? Why do I have to like do like a whole QR code situation? Why do I have to like click a link to verify and then click another link to open it up? It's so much, but I understand why it happens. I just hate that it needs to happen. Fun numbers 18 and 69, 69. Why specifically that? Uh, like the story that you told me, you just got me traumatized. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's just kind of, it's one of those things where um it's not my fault that you clicked on my stream and then continued to watch. That's why I don't like it when people are like, why are you saying these things? I'm just like, you should have known. You should have known. If you click a stream that has a sexualized title, like a sexual title, and then you wonder why I'm making dirty jokes, that's on you. That's on you. So basically, kick would be if I didn't even care about that sort of thing. So I'm just kind of wondering what I could get away with. I know that at the moment none of the Nexans are on kick, and Manasan and Director San both really want me to go on kick, and so it's just like, I think they're just gonna have to check the TOS for a bit, because like they know about Twitch and YouTube, but they don't really know much about kick. So I think they're gonna have to check the TOS just to really see like what I can get away with. Because I mean, I was getting pretty close with my birthday stream, right? I gave birth, and then I had a moaning ASMR stream segment. So I do a lot of weird things, but I have to hold back just because of TOS. So imagine if the TOS wasn't a problem anymore. Like, I'm kind of curious, but I'm also kind of terrified of my own potential. Like, it's like, I wonder what, even I don't know what I'm gonna do next. As I always say, even I don't know. So I'm excited to see what I can do in the next couple of months. But yeah, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch at Enaria Liliales. I will be streaming on Twitch a lot more, like starting next week. But yeah, I will be streaming this week as well. I'm not trying to be rude, but like one time, just looking on social media, I saw a kid nacked on how I banned that vid. I am never gonna watch that again. I don't know what you're trying to say. Oh, a kid naked. Um, that's, yeah. Like, you report that. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad. But yeah, no, it's just like it's one of those things where it's like um obviously there's gonna be weird content everywhere, but it's like can you guys imagine being a content warning person? Like, like those I forgot what the job label was, but they're the types of people that have to go through all the slop. Basically, like they're like the human eyes that have to check if the reported image is actually a beheading or not, or actually sexual content or not, actually, inappropriate child related or animal related content or not, and it's like, man, it's like that must suck, dude. Like having that job. I don't think I could ever do that. Like I don't even like seeing that stuff normally, let alone having to do that all the time and seeing like the worst content out there. Hi D, welcome, welcome. Good evening. I remember a time when I was watching a streamer got banned for saying wolf. Why? Why did you call them a furry or something? Because then I could get that. I apparently some people can't say the word wolf. Some people say woof. I'm just like, no, like wolf, wolf. If you can say wool, you can say wolf. Sad bunny. I feel bad for you. Yeah. It was unrelated. Oh, it's like, hey, you bringing up other streams means that it's unrelated to this stream. Boo, banned forever. I wonder what kind of weirdness I can find on Kick. I'm gonna have to look into that. Man, it feels wrong typing this out. Kick dot com Maybe I'll just look up Kick site login. Like Kick site. Kick. There it is. It is kick.com. Okay. Let me see. Oh, they have an app. That's nice. That's convenient. All these platforms should really have an app, especially since like people want to watch on the go. It was my favorite streamer, so I just deleted Twitch off my. Oof. Ooh, imagine getting banned by your fave. That sucks, dude. I'm so sorry that happened, Bunny. Oh no. Um. Yeah, that sucks. That's so awful. Hmm. It's taking a while to load. I don't know if it's my internet or if Kick is just like this. Oh wait, it's loaded now. It got mad when I mentioned it apparently. What's on here? Top live categories. Just chatting, slots and casino, of course. They love gambling over there. Grand Theft Auto, nice. IRL. Oh yeah, the IRL streamers, right. Minecraft, Call of Duty Warzone, Make Way. I don't even know that game. Fortnite, League of Legends, Dota 2. Okay, now I see why they are the way that they are. They're the most toxic community. Well, okay, that's not true. Rumble is a worse community. They're horrible on Rumble. Lots of holy shit. A lot of IRL streamers are legit just driving. And I'm just like, okay, I get why they get into accidents. I get why they get into accidents now. Okay, so many of them are driving, dude. Let me. Isn't Kick the Rising Miners Hub? Is that what? Well, I mean, I don't know. Is that what happens? Wait, Where's the other categories? I know that there's VTuber categories on here. Categories. VTubers. Chat roulette. That's crazy. What do you mean there's a category for chat roulette? Pools, hot tubs, and bikinis, of course. Counter Strike and Call of Duty. Where's VTubers? Apex Legends, Phasmophobia, VR chat, obviously. PUBG Mobile. People are still playing PUBG. I found the VTubers category and it's only like 145 people watching. Dude, that's so little. That's so little people. That's so few people. Which one is the one with the guy who kept talking to minors and the owners complimented him before he eventually got banned because of the bad press? I have no idea. That's a lot of them. I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot of them. So who knows? There's digital art, but why would you be on Kick to do digital art? Why can't you just do that on Twitch? Thank you for following, Steve. I once did a PNG live because my second account posts songs, so I did a live for my first song's release. Oh, cute, cute, cute. That's nice. Congrats on your song. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this chat. I'm gonna have to talk to Manisan about this. I'll be like, you guys sure you want me on here? It's kind of. It's got like four people. There's like four people on here. All the other people are watching like um you know uh IRL streams. I mean, I guess if what terrifies me is the just chatting stream because that's the most popular one, and that's the thing that I like. However, it's like my problem is that okay, imagine I with my purple ass going on kick for just chatting. I'm gonna get a bunch of weirdos. I'm gonna get a bunch of weirdos in my comment section. At least with the VTuber category, you know that they're all VTubers, and the people that click on this category are all like VTuber fans. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. I think they take a smaller cut from your money than YouTube. Yeah, that's why I'm not on YouTube right now. I mean, yeah, it's just a little and I'm not familiar with anyone that's on here. Man, man. I mean, I will say this, right? At least if you go on Kick, there's like a lot less people that you could compete with since a bunch of them are like doing very different things. There's someone doing ASMR, there's someone doing a hand cam stream, there's a bunch of people doing gaming, there's someone doing art. So it's like you're not gonna be competing with like 500,000 people doing the exact same thing. So there's that. But like the problem is that you're also just not having that many viewers in the first place. So that's also another issue. So I'm just like, meh, I don't know, chat. I don't know. It's a little scary. I'm a little intimidated. What if someone calls me a slur? Ooh. um, but I mean, but this is what I mean though. It's like me as like an autistic little anime girl. I don't know if I could handle getting the attention of like toxic shitty normies. You know, the people that only get drunk and high and nothing else. They don't have like a personality aside from that. I don't really know if I want to get their attention, so I'm a little intimidated about going on this platform. It's like I want to go on the platform because I can get away with more stuff, but I'm also scared about the people that are gonna come into chat. You know, I'm scared. I'm a little anime girl. I don't know what to do. Someone's just legit just watching Total Drama, Total Drama Island. Hi, I'm Addis. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. If you'll get some nice you'll get some nice terminally online gooners. Yeah, I'll be like, hey, subscribe to my wiki feed. Man, I'm scared. I'm scared. There's a bunch of mean people on here, and all they do is smoke weed and get drunk off of Hennessy. And I don't know how to handle that type of crowd. What do they talk about? You know, vaping? I don't know. I don't vape. I don't know how to respond to them. How come you haven't drank that wine in your hand yet? Because I forget to hydrate. That's my problem. I forget to hydrate a lot. Avoid people who drink Hennessy for your own protection. Yeah, that's in the Asian community, a lot of people that drink Hennessy, they're just like the ABGs and ABBs. So that's like the Asian baby girls and boys, and they're kind of the worst. They're hot, but they're crazy and toxic and really shitty. So, it's like avoid the Hennessy drinkers. It's like I trust the people that like their fruity little cocktails. I don't really trust the Hennessy drinkers. If a grown man can admit that he likes a fruity little cocktail, I'm just like, I like that. That's chill. I like that about them. It's nice. But I'm looking right now. A lot of people on are just Spanish speakers. Yeah, just a lot of Spanish speakers on just chatting. Yeah, I'm a little scared, chat. This one stream literally says dark web stream. No. Oh, this is all garbage content, bro. This is all slop. This is all slop. Some there's oh my god, a crypto stream, a freaking like someone begging for like Cash App and wishlist donations. Someone just watching like a telenovela, which is kind of hilarious. Someone with a title called Latina MILF. What is this? What is this world? I'm scared of this place. This place is. It's really. I'm really intimidated. I'm scared. Avoid. Oh my god, chat. Are you seeing this? Is literally the freaking literal dark web, right? It's like, oh my god. It's like there's like the normal web, and then there's like the dark web. It's like we're on the dark web, chat. That's crazy, chat. Are you seeing this right now? We can buy a loot crate for like $20 off the dark web. Who knows what's in it? Who knows what's in this blind box? Maybe we can solve a murder. Click on it just for like content. Oh man. Wait, can you watch other people's streams while on here? Oh man. Oh man, that oh no. I'm getting anxious because it's like okay, I'm terrified of the community because they're all shitty, right? But at the same time, I'm just like I kind of want to check it out just to see how far we can take it. This one person says like this is my first stream. Aw, cute. I hope she does well. She's got like 9 people watching already. See, this is the problem with Kick is that they don't have a lot of people on here, and the few people that are on here, a lot of them are bad. A lot of them are not great. Like either their personality. This one person legit just has like weed stuff all over their overlay, and I'm just like, okay, I get it. Like you don't have a personality other than getting high. I get it. I get it. Like, hmm. Maybe it's good that I'm not doing this on Twitch right now because I don't want to be sending hate to any of them or like drawing negative attention to certain people. That's why I'm not mentioning their usernames. But yeah, it's just a lot of weird people on here, chat. I think it's weird that these types of people are the ones that share their screen. I'm so anxious about like potentially doxing myself or even just exposing any like secret projects or anything that's why I never share my screen. I never do that. I just kind of share window capture or game capture. Sharing screen means like I don't remember what was on my desktop, so you guys might see some shit, like when I accidentally showed director San and Manasan some porn. Like that was not my intention. So it's like who knows, man? Who knows? These people are crazy. These people are crazy. When you advertise your site as having no rules, you only attract people that want to take advantage of that. Yeah, exactly. It's like being on a public Discord server. It's just you're going to draw in a lot of weird people. And also it's like if I already feel like I can't Pinoy bait on Twitch, I definitely can't Pinoy bait on Kick. Filipinos don't go on Kick. We go on YouTube. YouTube's cheap. YouTube's free. Seriously, so many people are just getting high or gambling or my god, imagine having no personality. Like seriously, it's just like if the only thing you can say is that you're high right now, it's like that's the thing. I can share with the whole class. Shut up. Hi Tour, welcome, good evening. But yeah, no, it's like unfortunately the VTuber community on here, I'm not really sure why they're on here. That's the thing, because it's like I don't know. It's like Pippa Pipkin moved to Kick, and she herself said that it reminds her of old YouTube or old Twitch rather, old Twitch. But the problem is I don't know what that's like since I wasn't on Twitch before. Like I never watched streams on Twitch. So I don't know what Twitch was like back in the day. So I'm kind of scared. Like what if I click on something only for it to be like completely horrible and then just give me a lot of psych damage, you know? Gambling is incredibly base though. 99% of people back out before they win. Shut up! Shut up with that! Shut up with that! Don't talk like that! No! No, 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 don't say that! Don't say that! Takamiya, Takamiya, hello, welcome! How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Hello! But yeah, so it's like, um, I'm terrified because some of these people might be really chill, or they could be the type to normalize saying slurs, like that one girl who got in trouble recently. Like she was, I don't believe for a second that she didn't know that they were slurs. She was being told by her chat that she was saying slurs and that they weren't okay, and then she just kept saying it. She was trying to defend that she should be allowed to say it, and then she was like doing the whole like, oh, I didn't know. Yes, you did. Shut up, you guys. Shut up, you guys. You're gonna make my chat look like a kick stream chat. Come on, come on. Shut up, you guys. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You guys are making me scared. Or are you guys training me for kick? Is that what's happening? You guys are training me right now. Hmm. Well, I mean, it basically just looks like Kick uses cookies. Ah, cookies! I mean, it just looks like the same exact layout as fucking Twitch. It looks so similar, just less people on here. And the few people that are on here are terrible, you know? So, I don't know if I want to do this, chat. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of intimidated. You know what is cool? No jokes. Hydrating yourself. Fine, fine. I'm drinking water, but only because you said. And not because it's healthy for me. I was drinking water, but now I'm pouring it out. You can't tell me what to do, internet woman. Oh, thank you for following. But yeah, it's like, when you guys watch streamers, do you guys have a preference? For me, I only go on Twitch when it's work related, and then that's when I start watching Twitch streams. I don't really watch live streams actually. I'm a clip enjoyer. I'm a long form video enjoyer. I don't really watch VODs or streams. So it's like I wanna like cut I want to trim off the fat and have it edited down, you know. I do need to edit some of my VODs at some point. I keep forgetting because I'm so busy. But maybe when I give myself more time to work, because I want to stream maybe 4 to 5 times a week rather than almost every day. So we'll see. I want to do like a 4 days a week kind of a thing. And then just have like guerrilla streams when I'm feeling really active. Okay. Yeah, I should talk to Mama-san about this. Only watch one person on Twitch. They're not a VTuber though. Oh, then never mind. So if you don't watch people on Twitch and you don't really watch VTubers, what kind of content do you normally watch then? Or like, what brought you to AniLive if you're not a huge like VTuber fan? Like, what brought you to AniLive? That's what I want to know. Because this is a very VTuber heavy type of thing. So, did you find it as an ad on Instagram or TikTok or something? Oh, I'm clicking on this VTuber right now. Her eyes are so sparkly, cute. I'm gonna take a screenshot and then just use that as like art inspo later because I wanna know how to do like sparkly eyes like that. Sparkle, sparkle. See, this is why my art style is so inconsistent because I keep getting inspiration from many different art styles. I only downloaded it because you use it. I used to be on reality though. Oh, okay, okay. A streamer from outside AniLive applied on here. Basically, followed them here. Oh, okay, okay. That's good. That's good. Hmm. I'm trying to see. Yeah, no, it's like I'm looking on here and I'm just like, wait, let me see. Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared of Kick. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was just like, yeah, we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna dominate. We're gonna do some crazy things on Kick. And then now I'm just like, I'm kind of scared about the mean internet people's words. What if they call me stupid? I can handle stupid, but what if they call me a furry? What if they call me a furry, chat? What if they what if they call me the F word? I don't know. It's just kind of like it's like there's only so much I can handle. I'm a little bitch, I'm a little bitch. So who knows? We shall see. We shall see, chat. I do not associate with kickers. Is that what they're called? Is that what they're called? What are Twitch streamers called? Just Twitch streamers? Cause like I know like YouTubers and then dirty kickers. Damn, damn, damn. The least you can do is not use the hard R. Like no, but seriously, it's like it is interesting. Like, how am I supposed to convince you guys to follow me onto Kick? It seems terrible there. Should we just like do like a sub only Twitch stream just to see what happens and then just like see if we can get away with certain things? I don't know, cause like if it's sub only, we should probably be able to get away with more, right? I don't know. I don't know, chat. I'm scared, but it's like I mean, I can start a new I can make a new account. I just don't want to go through like the whole process of getting affiliate again. It's a lot of so much paperwork. Well, it's not paperwork. It's just like filling out like stuff, but it was such a nightmare. I hated it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see, Chad. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to see. Trying to see. Man, man, I don't know, man. It's like thinking about how I could possibly succeed or how I can use different platforms. I'm just like, maybe I should just go to YouTube. Maybe it'll be easier. Did you lose your account or something? I'm late. No, 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 no. It's like if I were to lose my account because of something I do, it's like it's not gonna be the end of the world. But I'm also thinking, would I even want to go through the application process again? Like so I should probably just behave. At least for most of it. Like I'll mostly behave. I'll mostly behave. But yeah, who knows, chat? Who knows? I don't know. It's I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Man. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Cuz it's like I want to multi-stream. I want to try other platforms. But it's like should I just stream on one platform and then just like focus on there? Or do you guys want me to try different platforms so you guys don't have to like go on like Twitch all the time or something? I mean, like I said, I'm gonna be trying out different things the next couple of weeks. So hopefully we figure something out. But I don't know. I'm in a weird mood where I'm just like, what should I do? Should I quit or should I just like move forward? I don't know. It's pretty weird. Maybe it's just because I'm on my period, but like yeah, I'm just in a weird mood right now. I have no idea, chat. It's I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I smelled something. Shut up! Shut up! Still funny how Twitch lets you label your stream as 18 plus and still bans. That's the thing that's crazy, right? It's like, why are they doing that? It's like, you guys wanted me to do 18 plus you guys allowed me to do 18 plus content with conditions, and I'm doing it. But you're kind of not letting me do it. So like, what's the deal, right? What's going on? And that's the thing that's like upsetting about it. It's just like, what's the point of the age restriction? Same thing with YouTube. What's the point of the age restriction if it doesn't even work, you know? Like why are we catering so much to like YouTube kids? Because they're racist against anime girls. Yeah, it's like they hate me because they ate me, and also because I'm 2D. Like they hate anime women. Ree. Ree. Oh man, but it's just that's the thing. I mentioned this in an earlier stream, but it's not so much that people want more IRL streamers to be punished for their crimes. It's more of a, can we please get some consistency? Because what do you mean that this sexualized outfit of my VTuber model doesn't work on Twitch, but it's apparently allowed for something like a VTuber that's doing VR chat streams. Like, how come a 3D model is fine, but a 2D model isn't? Like, what does that mean? Also, like, just the dress code for a cartoon. A dress code for a VTuber model is crazy. I mean, obviously you can say like you can't have fully naked models. You can say that, but if it's something like no showing hips, those hips are sinful. No showing of under boob. And I'm just like, we're dressing more than the IRL women you have on here. I don't know. Um. So yeah, it's just really annoying. Hi Halo, because I think people need to be given the right amount of expectations, and a lot of the time it's kind of like it is kind of just like, it's like, okay, we need to make it so that um, people know what to expect, and then have those same rules enforced, because this is actually why a lot of kids get frustrated when parents are too lenient, because it's like, okay, um, you said that this wasn't allowed, but it seems like it's allowed sometimes, but when is it allowed, when is it not allowed, or you said if I do this, I get in trouble, but I didn't get in trouble, so I'm doing it again. But now that you're in a bad mood, I'm getting in trouble for the thing that you said was okay before. So it's just um, IRL women Twitch mods are incredibly biased. Yeah, no, it's like it's pretty obvious why they're biased, but it's like no one wants the stupid booby Twitch users. No one wants them like off the platform. It's more of a stop kicking VTubers off for things that aren't that big of a deal, you know, if you're not willing to kick off everyone that's like that. And I'm just like, I mean, it's just a bit of consistency is what a lot of people are asking for. They're not really asking for VTubers to be able to get away with more stuff. They're not exactly asking for Twitch streamers or IRL streamers to be punished more. It's more of a consistency issue. It's like if you say something isn't okay for one group, it shouldn't be okay for everyone. It's like, why allow it for one party but not the other? It's kind of like with the debate of Lolly and Shota, because a lot of people hate on anime users or anime fans. I mean, because they're like, oh, if you like Lolly, you're a creep. If you like underage anime girls, you're a creep. But then they go and lust after underage Western cartoon women. It's like so many people lust after like Teen Titans girls. It's like they're teens. So it's like, come on, be consistent with it. Didn't even use a model camera, had 2 seconds of nudity show up in a game, that was a 3-day suspension. Oh gosh, should be allowed to get away with more because they're not real. Yeah, I think so too. Jelly says hi, welcome, good evening, how are you? I'm like totally gnarly surfer dude without like going to the beach. Like, what are you saying? But yeah, it's just super weird. Also, gnarly is spelled with a G, not a K. I know it's weird, but yeah, it's gnarly. I don't know, man. It's just these platforms really need a little bit more competition. I want some random person to come out with like a new platform and then just provide better benefits. So many people would migrate immediately. Um, I don't know. It's really bad though because it is a lot of people's income. So it's like if the platform is unstable, then that means their income is unstable. Like they already knew that YouTube's not gonna last forever, TikTok's not gonna last forever, Twitch isn't gonna last forever. So it's like all content creators are under this very weird um guy. Like I don't know, we're all under this like really weird mindset where it's just like, okay, everybody's like aware that we're probably gonna lose our jobs at some point. You don't like when you're at a like let's say like a factory or like an office. You don't think stuff like, okay, we don't know when it's gonna happen, but at some point this place is gonna go under. We're gonna lose our jobs, and then we're all gonna be homeless. You don't think that way. Like content creators think that way though, because like this is a very unstable career. So a lot of people use it as like more of a get rich quick scheme rather than tenure or stability. When you want to be stable, it's like you get a normal job and you try to be irreplaceable at that company. But when it's like you need a lot of money right now, then I don't know, go do some gambling on Kick. Go get sponsored by a gambling site. All those restrictions are exclusively for men. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, how come there's no like male restrictions? Like, I want to see some like slutty men. I want to see some sluttier men. Oh, thank you so much, Baneos. Good night. Bye bye. Like Les is like, the sex word. I'm like, what are you doing? More like Enaria. Shut up. Shut up. But yeah, it's just really silly what they're trying to do, what they're trying to get away with. It's like, okay, let's not do that anymore. Let's not do that anymore. Um, but yeah, no, it's like we'll see. We'll see if I can get away with stuff. I'll have to check the TOS with staff. I don't really know how to check for. Let me see if I can just find it. Kick TOS rules. Okay. Community guidelines. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to the staff about this later. Because like I know they're in a meeting right now, so I can't talk to them for a few hours. So we'll see. Hmm. This is the At Kick, we value the importance of constructive dialogue over knee-jerk reactions, often associated with cancel culture. Still, we also firmly recognize that free speech should not be a shield for hate speech. Instead of okay, I mean, at least they have some standards. But what are the rules? Nudity. While we encourage creative, engaging content, we have strict guidelines regarding nudity and sexually explicit material. Aww. Nudity is strictly prohibited in live streams to ensure a safe and respectful environment for all viewers. However, suggestive content that remains within the boundaries of tastefulness and respect is permitted. Yay! Remember, our goal is to foster a positive and inclusive community, so please be mindful of the impact your content may have on a diverse audience. Cool. Pretty sure if male VTubers had their balls out, they get banned too. Those damn dirty knee jerks. Yeah. Um, Pools, VR chat, body art. OnlyFans creators should be mindful of body display. This just sounds like women. It sounds like it's women, isn't it? The entirety of breasts. Aha! Must not be shown, with the nipples of breasts always covered. Pasties are permitted during streams involving body art so long as artwork is progressing. Genitals must always be completely covered. Be mindful of certain camera angles, including extreme close ups featuring grinding motions, over caressing of genitals, and overly suggestive depictions of oral, anal, and vaginal activities, as well as the expulsion of sexual bodily fluids. Man, is this even on the Twitch guidelines? Because they seem perfectly fine having a woman with the camera up her butt while she's playing League of Legends. Continuous overt sexual movements should be avoided. Remember that girl who had sex on stream on Twitch? Moderators may request adjustments to your content or behavior to align with these guidelines. Failure to comply with such requests may result in enforcement. See, here's the thing. On Twitch, from what I could tell, there's like a lot of women who just benefit from being very lightly dressed. But on Kick, those same women just show up with their shitty opinions on socio-political topics. So, so it's very different. Hang on. Okay. Movements, camera angles, and attire for VR avatars will be subject to the same standards as real world content. See, that's good. That's consistency. I can't believe Kick has better rules than Twitch. Holy shit. That's hilarious. Um, Pornography. Explicit or pornographic content includes, but is not limited to, the following activities: creating or sharing pornographic material, okay. Promise of reward or services through gifting for performing sexual acts. You mean like how that new Twitch meta involved like those OnlyFans content creators trying to get people to subscribe to their OnlyFans? Is that it? um Sexually suggestive challenges or games. Participating in or encouraging games or challenges that have sexual connotations or implications. Okay, fair enough. No sex games on stream. Use of sex toys or paraphernalia on yourself or others. Okay, fair. Prolonged genital caressing. Ongoing depiction of performing sexual acts. Excessive and overtly suggestive content involving oral, anal, or vaginal sex. Graphic depictions of the expulsion of sexual bodily fluids, any physical sexual acts or penetrative action, whether in reality or in an animated realm. So no VR chat sex apparently, guys. No ERP no ERP sex. Yeah. Guideline 3, protection of minors. Okay, let's ignore that. Hate speech, what do they say? We understand context is critical in determining the occurrence of hate speech. We consider hate speech to be any commentary which directly or indirectly negatively targets an individual or demographic group with threats of violence, planning, or encouragement of harmful action. Cough, cough, Twitch could never. Hate speech violations include, but are not limited to, encouraging or inciting others to participate in acts that may cause significant harm or death, engaging in brigading abuse, hate hosting, or weaponizing your chat or community against another community. Cough, cough, Twitch. Promoting or spreading hate speech related to gender identity, sexual orientation, ethnicity, skin color, religious beliefs, immigration status, disability, age, socioeconomic status, or any other demographic identifier. Cough, 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 Twitch. The child safety guidelines. I mean, like, it's not like it has anything to do with me. I'm not a child. Like, I just need to know, like, what exactly could get me banned, right? So it's like, it's pretty obvious, like, what the minor stuff is gonna say. It's just like, no, nothing to do with sexualizing minors, obviously. No inappropriate or discussions or activities with the minors. No requesting personal information from the minors. Promoting or endorsing content that exploits minors in any way. So that's the thing about the gambling thing. It's like, if Logan Paul or Jake Paul were kick streamers instead, they would have gotten bonked for that. Like, there were so many times where they were just promoting like gambling and shit to their child audience. It was crazy. Um, Terrorism. Okay, I'm not gonna do any terrorist acts, so let's ignore that. Self harm. Well, I guess they just say like just report it if you see it. False sensationalism. I guess that's clickbait. Editing content to present a false narrative, including the use of deepfake or AI generated content. Failing to provide the full context in a clip when presenting it to your audience. Wow, it's like, it's somehow like a lot better than the Twitch rules. However, in regards to implementation and execution, doxing, obviously that's not allowed. Botting, surprisingly not allowed. Um, mhm, mhm. No game hacking. Do not offer hacking services, and no hacking in multiplayer games. That's hilarious that they care about that sort of thing. That's funny. Respect privacy, follow local laws, avoid disruptions, be mindful of safety, respect public or private spaces, safety first, awareness of IRL events, respect property, have a clear plan, vulgar TDS. See, this is what I mean. The rules are nice, the rules are good, they cover a lot of stuff. But in regards to the execution, the implementation of the punishments of people that they don't follow the rules, that's something else entirely. It's like they just ignore a lot of people. Hi, Kyohei. Have a wonderful stream. Okay, bye, Kyohei. Bye bye. But yeah, so it's like the hacker is a dangerous villain, and his actions should not hacker man. No, not hacker man. Um, Gambling. Oh, I want to hear what Kick has to say about gambling. We encourage all users to be aware of and adhere to the legal requirements regarding gambling activities in their respective regions to ensure compliance with local laws. Whether you are permitted to stream gambling games online, e.g., online poker, online blackjack, depends on the laws and regulation of the country in which you are located. Streaming of gambling on Kick with other users' tender is strictly prohibited. This includes any form of buy-in via sweepstakes and lotteries. Sub-only competitions and weighted giveaways are not permitted. Minors must not be in connection with gambling, whether it be through participation or any other involvement. See, they're really chill. The rules are really chill. It's just, what about the people that don't follow the rules? Do you guys punish them? Like, do you punish them severely? Like, what's up? How we enforce our policies. Okay, this will be rich. Um, at Kick, our enforcement actions may vary depending on the severity and frequency of the actions. Our primary goal is to work collaboratively with our creators to address and correct improper behaviors. We believe in reformative efforts whenever possible to foster a respectful, inclusive community. However, we have a zero tolerance policy for some behaviors and will not collaborate to find a resolution in certain severe circumstances. Our enforcement actions may involve but are not limited to polite warnings. We will kindly ask you via chat or email to make corrections to your content or behavior when necessary. Risk of termination warning. We will inform you that your stream is at risk of termination if course correction does not occur, especially for more severe violations. Content label update to 18 plus. In cases where content requires an 18 plus label, we may update it accordingly. Alterations. We may make alterations to category, title, username, or profile. We reserve the right to change your category, title, username, or profile as part of enforcement actions. Oh, okay, that's fair. Because that's the thing that like Twitch wasn't able to do with Megalodon. Because if she was on Kick, they would have just added like the sexual content warning, but or whatever. But Twitch can't do that, so they just bonked her instead. Muting accounts. We may mute accounts in Kick chats, forums, or Discord to address inappropriate behavior. Revoking moderator or other privileges. You can mod people? Accounts with moderator or other privileges may have those features or benefits removed. Adding restrictions. Depending on the situation, we may add account restrictions to ensure compliance with our guidelines. Content removal. Inappropriate or rule violating content may be removed or hidden. Account ban. We may ban individuals and accounts for more severe violations to maintain a safe and respectful environment. Account termination. We may terminate accounts in case of repeated violations or invade. Wait, so there's a difference between account ban and account termination? Is a ban just nothing more than like a hiatus, basically, like a stealth suspension? Is that what an account ban is? Because it doesn't seem like they have a suspension warning thing. So maybe there's like a difference between ban and termination. In addition to the above internal process, Kick adheres to regulator or law enforcement requests for information for legal purposes. Fair enough, chat. Fair enough. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's just the community that makes it a little weird. It's just the people on there that makes it weird, chat. It's like otherwise it would have been perfectly fine. So I'm kind of just like, ooh, they scare me. They're intimidating. So I don't know, chat. It's a little scary. It's a little scary. But I don't know. It's like maybe at some point I'll probably be like, yeah, maybe I do want to do this actually. Maybe I do want to be a kick streamer. If I ever do Rumble, please bonk me. I don't think I should ever even consider it. That thought should never cross my mind. I'm an anime girl and a woman. I don't think I should be on Rumble. I'm a little baby. I'm gonna cry if they call me a slur. Um, I guess they mean suspension. I think it's just me left. Why did it make that symbol? Why did it make that symbol? I mean, that just it's just like it's just a dude. That's just a guy. That's just a fella. But yeah, so it's just kind of should be fine. Should be fine. But I will talk to staff about this later. But yeah, man. I wanna do other content, but it's like the platforms are so stinky about it. There's a lot that I want to do, and I'm just like, okay, am I allowed to though? Am I allowed to though? Like, hi Karma, welcome. How are you doing? Good evening. Parents and educators. Why would you have this? It says guide for parents and educators. Children under 13 may not use Kick. We are strict in uploading these age restrictions. If you are aware of someone, okay, fair, I guess, fair. How to stream safely on Kick? Oh, this will be good. I have a hate crime. What do you want? What do you got? What do you got? Is Kick streaming safe? There's a report button. No pornography, no hate speech, no doxing, no botting, no breaking the law, scamming, or impersonation. Keep your channel clean. Rules on gambling. No game hacking. Um, okay. How to protect yourself as a streamer. Be mindful of your privacy. Secure your Kick account. Help foster positive community. Do's and don'ts of being a streamer. Don't tell your viewers personal information about yourself. Don't impersonate others or use your followers to spam their chat. Don't post revealing information on the same social media account. Don't suffer in silence if you're suffering from hate or harassment. Don't give negative and hateful chatters attention. Don't forget to use an AFK screen when you go away, even if it's only for a minute. Don't click links in chat unless you trust the person it's from. Don't change what you do because of negativity. As long as you follow the community guidelines. Why does Kick sound so nice? Why do they sound so nice here? I hate that you're too much of a hentai princess. I know. Those are all my favorite things though. Hentai princess is crazy. Yeah, that's what he calls me. So I mean, again, right? It's like this is only as good as it can be implemented. Because if you can't actually guarantee that the people on your platform will behave properly and they will be punished if they won't behave properly, I don't know if I can trust any of that. That sounds really nice, but what about the implementation? People don't really talk about that. Like, what about the implementation? So I don't know, chat. I don't know. I don't know. Is it late for you guys already? Damn, it is late. I might have to end soon. Actually, I want people to suffer. Yeah, suffer. Who knows, chat? It's like it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, chat. Well, yeah. I think I don't know. It's one of those things where I was napping already. Shut up. It's one of those things where it's like you think it's worse than it is just based off of like other people's stories. But then you look into it and it's like, okay, maybe it's not just the stories. Maybe it's because like the implementation of the rules aren't great, and so it's like I kind of don't like this. I kind of don't like this chat. So it's like I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Um, hmm. I'm kind of I'm torn because I want to pursue other platforms, but I'm also like thinking, should I just stay where I am and then grow from there? You know, because it's like I'm enjoying streaming, but am I doing right by myself by streaming on the platform that I'm streaming on? It's like should I move to other platforms? Is something that I think about because it's like you guys are the ones watching me, so it's like would it be better if I was on YouTube or would it be worse if I was on YouTube? Should I just try both? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try, but that's so much work. Oh my goodness. Man, it's like it's not streaming is not as hard as like a 9 to 5, obviously, but it's like it's a lot of stuff that no one really teaches you how to do. Because if you're at a work like that, you have a boss at work, they teach you how to do stuff in training. They don't really teach you how to be a VTuber. Like not really. You know, it's like you have to figure yourself out, and that's the thing I kind of despise. I, as an artist, have to figure out on my own how I want to do art. And so, as a content creator, I have to figure out on my own how I want to do content creation. Um, know where you go, we'll always find you. Don't worry. That sounds threatening. You're just like, don't worry, Enaria. We're gonna find you no matter where you disappear to. Like, no matter what platform you're on, we'll know it's you. We can sniff you out. So it's like, I keep thinking, like, imagine I just go back to reality and just get some more life stories for you guys. And I'll just be like, hi, guys, I'm back from 3 months on reality. It was a nightmare. I don't want to do that ever again. I butchered that do over. No, it's okay. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, maybe we're all just suffering. We're all just suffering together, chat. We're just like stuck together until I don't know. I decide to graduate. I don't know. But yeah, I have work to do later. But it's like I always have work to do. I've been trying to do the AniLive no, not AniLive, the Nexus sim series. So it's like I'm just kind of like trying to sort that out right now, and it's been fun. I've been enjoying making the different like characters with mods and stuff. So we managed to get Lulu, Nano, Rixie, Mia, and Clotho and Ozzy. I just need one more guy, but we'll see. We'll see who's gonna say yes to that. Maybe I do ask Pion, but I'm not super close with Felix, so I'm not really sure. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. um, Hi Yuri, welcome. But yeah, it's like, oh, also, chat. I did add ugly bastard to my Sims house. So we now have an ugly bastard. I gave him a fedora and like a hoodie slacks dress shoes combo. I think you guys will like him. He's horrible. I gave him the evil traits that I could. I gave him some of the evil traits that I could think of. So that's hilarious. But yeah, very funny. Not the fedora. Yes, the fedora. It's important. It's important. We need it. it's the only thing that will make you understand that he's that he's like a what do you call the word, incel. We need to identify him from a distance, like how some animals have bright colors on them to let people know that they're toxic, or something. This is like that. It's like the fedora is like that for people. It's like you need to know that this person's a horrible human being. You need to know that they're going to try to riz you up by insulting you to your face. And if you fall for it, that's your fault. That is your own fault if you fall for something like that. I don't know. I just think that that's pretty funny though. It's like how did you not realize that this person was gonna be bad for you? It's so obvious. Hmm, I'm looking at some stuffs. Anyways, chat. I used to think fedoras were cool when I was like 10. Yeah, like purple. Oh, okay. So when I was a kid, I remembered wanting to cosplay as the Onceler from the Lorax movie, and he has a fedora. So I had to buy a fedora, but the first fedora I had did not work because it didn't actually look right. It was gray, but it didn't have the black ribbon around it, but that was like the only one I could find, and so I was gonna DIY it. But then I found another fedora with the black ribbon around it, and so I bought that. And then I just ended up with two fedoras, and in the end, I never even ended up cosplaying the guy. So now I'm just stuck with two fedoras in my closet that I've never used one time. I wasn't even a fedora wearing person. I used to wear beanies. I didn't ever wear fedoras. So I just wasted my mom's hard-earned money on fedoras that I didn't end up using. The ones were just base and industry build. No, he's like I like how different his personality was later on. It's like he was so much more fun to watch when he became evil. It's like because before he was just like okay, he's just like some like some guy who just wants to be a guitarist or whatever. He just wants to be a musician, whatever. Okay, he's weighing it over his head. I get it. But when he turned evil, I was just like, yo, I like the vibes. He's so toxic now. Trees are corny. um, I think a lot of people or a lot of characters are a lot more interesting once they turn evil. So it would be kind of fun to see. Maybe we should just leave the last male slot for for this fedora wearing incel for a while. It's like instead of getting rid of this character right away and just making this NPC trapped in the room. Maybe we should interact with him more. Let's not get rid of him from the household just yet, because if you can take hold of this character, like if I can control this character, that means I can make him do whatever I want. So that means I can harass the other members, or I can like pull pranks on people. I want to get this guy hated as much as possible. But if not, I can always cheat and just have this guy kind of I can just use a cheat code and then have him be hated automatically. So yeah, we'll see, chat. Is there a mod to make him addicted to crack? I think there is. I don't know if crack though. Maybe weed. I know there's like a college mod where it's like they just get stoned the whole time. Yeah, they just get stoned at college. That's like their whole thing. So yeah, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. Hmm. Should be interesting though. Should be interesting. Yeah. I don't know, chat. It's just it's just super funny though. It's just super funny. But anyways, I don't know. It's like I'm excited to see what's gonna happen this weekend because I'm okay. So I had to play around with the Sims for a little bit while I was building the house, right? And I was basically controlling the different Sims so that they could all go into their bedrooms and like assign the beds and lock the bedroom doors, right? But some of the Sims were kind of doing their own thing. and Nano actually like the Nano sim, she tried cooking and then she set herself on fire. Luckily, the Enaria sim ran in and like put her out with an extinguisher. But oh my god, we almost lost Nano because she almost burned herself to a crisp, bro. I was so worried. I was just like, Nano, no. So yeah, very concerning. Luckily, she's fine. All I really need to do afterwards, cause her whole outfit is like white, and then when she got set on fire, she turned black. Her hair turned black. Her outfit turned black. Her face got all dirty. So I made her go take a shower right away. It worked though. She was back to normal. But man, that was scary. Cause like I did not make it so that they can't die. Like in this game, they will, they can and they will die. And I was just so worried. I was just like, no, Nano can't die before we start the stream, bro. No. So I was a little anxious about that. Yeah. So but the children are still in the basement. I added Ugly Bastard to the room with the other adults. I decorated the rooms a little bit, but I do kind of want to watch. I do kind of want to watch. No, no, no. I do kind of want to buy. Sorry, I do kind of want to buy some more DLCs because I like decorating, and there's not enough to decorate with. I'm kind of sad. So I'm just like maybe I do want to decorate. So yeah. Um. So we shall see, chat. We shall see. I will check this out later, and then we're just gonna see how things go because as I told you before, while we're going to have the wheel of misfortune where where we could try to get them to suffer on purpose. They will do things on their own. So it's gonna be a little nerve wracking because of how many people are in the house. I've never actually controlled a household in The Sims with 8 people before, so that's new. Um, so yeah, I've only ever used like The Sims to play with like 1 to 2 people. I think maybe I think max I probably played a household with like 5 people because that included like the kids, the spouse, and like the grandparents. But aside from that, yeah, it's like I don't think I've ever played with that many people, and like we also have NPCs to worry about. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to prevent the NPCs from escaping while like because I'm worried that we're gonna have like 5 NPCs in there and it's gonna be like trying to give puppies a bath where it's like I'm trying to put one in and as I'm trying to take care of this one another one escapes and it's like I have to do like a whole thing where I'm just trying to corral them all into the room. Maybe I should wall them off. Maybe I should wall them off and then bring someone in and then remove the wall. Maybe that'll be a good way to do it. Kind of like the kids room. Maybe I can do the exact same thing. Oh man, it's just really funny. Just thinking about it, just locking people as soon as they walk through a door. It's the children's room does look a little bit more bleak now, but I want to see if I can make it more miserable. Like I know there's some stuff that I can do, like some decor that I can use to ruin them even further. So yeah, it has been fun though. I've been having fun. I've been having a good time. It's been really interesting. So yeah, like it's 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 kind of psychotic, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's like some people have done worse things with much less. So I think I'm perfectly fine. It's just a little bit of kidnapping. It's not the worst thing. Um, at least not for The Sims. It's not the worst thing in the world. She became one of my people. Shush. What did I walk into? Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ooh, a new game. Ooh, that looks fun. I might want to play this. This looks fun. Okay. So yeah. 10 more minutes, guys, because I told myself to just do 3 hours today, and then do some more later on. But yeah, it's just like I'm excited to mod some more because I've been having fun just like dressing up all the characters and then just kind of decorating everyone's rooms because I'm not super experienced with decorating different styles. Like a lot of the time I kind of just decorate according to my own personal tastes, so like having to assume what another Nexan would want in their room or like just like do thematic stuff, I'm kind of wondering. It's like what did I like? It's like what would this person want if they were here telling me how to decorate their room? Like what would they want? So I'm kind of curious about that. Anyways, so yeah, I just oh, this game looks really fun. I'm gonna save this game. Oh, a demo. I'm gonna put, I've been downloading a bunch of demos. like I've been it's I mean I think all games, especially if it's like something you have to pay for, I think all games should have a demo, and then you can kind of just decide later on if you want to actually buy it. I mean, that's like the whole point, right? It's like a sample, and I like that. I like not having to spend my money just to try out your game, just to decide this game sucks, I want my money back, give me my $10. They used to. Yeah, yeah. All games should really have demos, but now it's just some of them. So I get really excited when a game just has like download demo, and I'm just like, yes, please. So yeah. Um. After this stream, I'm gonna have to go order some food because I'm hungry. So I haven't eaten yet. Actually, no, that's a lie. I had an egg salad sandwich earlier, but now I need like a meal. I need an actual meal. See, babe, sometimes I'll put 5 hours into a game, then be like, wait, this sucks. No, that's too late, because like then you can't get a refund. Because on Steam, apparently you only get like 2 hours, right, before you lose your right to refund it. Because they don't want people scamming. So it's like they don't want you to be a scam buyer where you just like buy a game, play it for 7 hours, and then refund it. They want you to actually like deal with the consequences of your actions. So that's fair. But that means that I can't refund it after using it for a stream on Twitch. unless I do like a 1 hour stream or something. But yeah, so that should be interesting. No hentai game, so sad. No hentai games allowed on Kick for some reason. I'm still so surprised by that. I thought they'd be all up for that, just because. Oh no, a game that I like has an NSFW patch. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm getting too excited. I'm just like, I mean, I don't know if I can play it on stream. I'll try if I can, but I probably can't. Probably can't. But yeah, it's like, would you guys even want me to play a dating sim on stream, or would that be too boring? Because a lot of the time, it's like I want to play it myself rather than. There's a game called Haunted by a Femboy, and I'm just like, but it looks like a cute girl, but it's a femboy. It was like, but you look too much like a cute girl. I just want you to be a cute girl. Money back for Helldiver is so fucking bad. That's not very base of them. What game are you playing? Well, it's a game called A Date with Death, and the Grim Reaper is just really, really fucking cringe. Um, hmm, hmm. There's a bunch of other yeah. So apparently, A Date with Death. So that does have a free demo, and that's how I knew about it before. But like the base game is out now, but the NSFW patch is still coming. So yeah. Ooh, more demo. Install demo. More demo games. I love demo games. I'm running out of storage. I'm running out of storage so fast. Oh no, I should really like play these demos and then uninstall them. I really shouldn't be just downloading for no reason. Something skeleton boner joke laugh. Yeah, no, it's like he's very cringe. I kind of like that though. It's like it makes me want to tease him. Product received for free. That's a lot of tester people. That's a lot of tester people. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hmm. Anyways, but yeah, so it's like I guess I'll just be working on my Sims later, because that's what I was doing pretty much the whole past like 8 hours, 5 hours or something. I don't know how long it's been, but I was just I was legit just playing The Sims, like just downloading mods and then decorating the house and like doing this and this. It was like I was just doing a lot on The Sims. Because it's I'm preparing for this weekend, so I want to get it done as soon as possible. So that's why it's just very interesting. But yeah, it's just very funny. Um, so yeah, I guess I'll just be doing this later. Um, the trickiest part about doing any of this, honestly, chat, is that like the trickiest part is that I have to find mods that resemble like features on anime characters, like VTuber designs, and you can already imagine how difficult that's been. And so that's been like a nightmare for me a little bit, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's just very difficult trying to find the right hair type or the right outfit or something. But I am willing, I am determined, It's like I wanna look for stuff to make the Sims look as much as the Nexus as possible without like looking super awkward. So we'll see, chat. We'll see. Um I'm doing great ish. I'm doing fine. It's I just don't want it to look super weird though, because it's like I don't want someone to have hair that looks like it belongs in The Sims, and then another person with hair that looks like it should be an IMVU. If you guys don't know what that is, or Avakin Live or whatever Live or whatever it's called, it's like those ones. Those ones are a little distracting, especially with how everything else still kind of looks like The Sims. So that's why I'm just trying to be careful about that sort of thing. Like I don't want it to distract too much, because then the art style is gonna be looking a little too inconsistent, and I don't want that. I don't want that, Chad. Mm, I think the trickiest part though is finding stuff that's compatible with each other, because sometimes I'll be like, oh, like I want this for this outfit, but then when I try it out, it doesn't work, and then I'm just like, oh no, it's broken. I wanted this jacket with this shirt, but this shirt won't work on this jacket. So yeah. Hi Zeno, welcome, welcome. I've got IMVU PTSD. I think I got groomed on there. Because I remember being on there while I was still in high school, and then I remember doing some not very SFW stuff, and then now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh, that was really inappropriate, considering they were probably in their 20s and I was like 16 or 15. So yeah, very bad. Well, I mean, like not really groomed. I don't like because like I didn't really talk to that person after that day, but like yeah, that was inappropriate. That was really inappropriate. Hi, Zeno. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, okay. I got a new thing to add. I guess I'm just gonna be watching some videos and doing a lot of Sims builds later. So yeah, should be fun. Should be fun. Um, I'm not even I haven't even touched the guys' models yet, Like I've just been working on the girls models because it's so much more fun. I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't really give a shit about trying that hard to resolve like the guys models. Like I'm just like I want to make the girls all cute. I want to make the girls all cute and pretty. I don't really care if the guys are cute and pretty. I want the girls looking all cute and pretty. So that's that. So I'm just like really blatantly biased, and like there's obviously some bias here, and I'm not afraid to admit it. You know, like I'm not afraid to admit it. Uh, man, it is interesting though, like how realistic a lot of these Sims mods are, and I'm just like, how do you become a modder? Like, you just have to be like really good at 3D modeling, I suppose. But it's like it's so confusing to me because it's like you have to make the model and then make it compatible, I guess, is how that works. But I'm too dumb. I'm too dumb for this lifestyle. You want to be a mermaid? Yeah, I'm too dumb to figure out 3D modeling. Like I tried my best when I was doing Vroid Studio, Vroid Studio stuff. When I was trying to do VR chat, I tried my best. I couldn't really do much aside from just getting like random stuff I found on Booth for free, and then just uploading it to or just putting it in Vroid and then making a custom outfit that way. The outfit is custom, but the hair, the face, it's like it's all pretty default. So I couldn't really. So I don't know, chat. I don't know. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe in the future I could have a 3D model that I made in Vroid or something. Maybe I'll learn. I'll learn. I'll figure it out at some point, but I don't know how long that's gonna be. That's the problem. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me. So just don't hold your breath. You know, just don't hold your breath. At the moment, we will do other things first, and then that stuff we can tackle later on. You know. We'll figure that out later down the line. But right now, I'm gonna make my coworkers in VR in no, not VR chat, in The Sims. We're gonna make my coworkers in The Sims. We're gonna have a good time. Some people are gonna kidnap other people. Some people are gonna set things on fire. It should be all good. It should be fun. Anyways. Hi Stella. Good evening. How are you doing? Just talking about how I just started learning how to mod some characters in The Sims. Because I'm gonna be putting in some Nexans in there, and then we're just gonna have a battle royale where they just like see who outlives who. Nana already almost kind of set herself on fire. Well, she did set herself on fire, but I put her out. So yeah. Like that made me so freaking nervous. Oh my gosh. I was so concerned. I was so scared. I was so scared. I was like, oh no, I just made her look pretty. Ain't no way she's gonna die on me now. Luckily she didn't die, so that's good. That's good, chat. I'm glad I didn't kill off my sim within 2 minutes, you know, but I can't help it. She's very stubborn. She's very active and sprightly. Um, that sounds so fun. I have no idea how to mod Sims. It's easier than I expected. Basically, you just have to download some mods, go into go into some file folders and then put them in. It's like have you ever put stuff in your VTube Studio? It's basically the same thing where you just kind of put files in folders, and that's honestly how you mod them. Like you don't have to figure it out yourself. You can just steal other people's mods. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to mod The Sims, but you need DLC for a lot of them. Not really. Well, I mean, some stuff obviously, but it's like you can get away with most. You can just kind of yeah, just download stuff other people have made. There's a lot of free mods actually, um like there's a lot of free mods for hairstyles, for outfits, for faces. You can even download some sims yourself. You don't have to mod them. You can just like download a whole like pre-made sim basically. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing that later, I guess. Instead of other things I probably should be doing. But I mean, it's technically work related, so I'm not wasting time. You know, it's technically work related. It's work related. It's work related, so it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm still working. Hi, Captain Panda. Hi, Pluto. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, you guys. Hmm. Yeah, there's some really cool mods on here, and like I said, depending so thighs thoughts love them, would like to be smushed by them or would like to smush people with them. So it's like the thing with these Sims mods is basically like I said earlier, you can make them as realistic or as sim like as you want. I kind of want them a little consistent, so I'm gonna stick with the mods that look like they're still in the Sims, because like there's like a bunch of mods that just don't look like Sim characters anymore, and that's that I don't like that ruins the consistency. So I don't like that. I don't like that. But everything else is fine. Everything else is fine. Um, hmm. I wonder if there's one for like freckles or something, because I kind of want some freckles. It's probably in makeup. Hi, Prime Stats. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. Hello. Hope how you're doing. Hope you're doing okay, you guys. Okay, there's a bunch I could take. Cool beans. So yeah, I guess I'll be doing this later. Um, hmm, mm-hmm. They're cute. They're so cute though. Anyways, I should probably end now. Thank you guys so much for coming to my stream. Hope to see you guys tomorrow in the morning, I guess. Yeah, I have a morning stream, right? Yeah. See you guys in the morning. But until then, take care, you guys. Bye. Good night. Bye bye.